How you guys doing? We are back at the Messy Sweet Spot. How y'all feeling? What's going on? Messy treats. All right, so we have some stuff to talk about. Now, last live, we also discussed about Walker mocking Chrisean Rock baby. That moment with Chrisean Rock at Walmart and the whole world hated Chrisean Rock and called her a bad mom, that really set a precedence in Chrisean Rock life. Her being a new mom, having a newborn, and everybody shaming her, the whole world, she would never forget that scar. That is a scar that will always be on her soul, and that is not funny to her. Well, dear friend Summer Walker, and the reason why I say dear friend Summer Walker, because she has reached out to Chrisean Rock numerous times and she said, hey girl, I'm here for you. I'm here to lift you up. She came like a big sister. And can we just talk about this fake love and people coming to you like a snake doing snake moves? So she was doing that before, showing her love, no signs of snakeness whatsoever. But a lot of people found it very strange today. And I don't know what was Summer Walker smoking last night or earlier today, where she thought that mocking Chrisean Rock baby at the Walmart scene was okay, but she did it. She went on TikTok, she dressed up, she bought a Muppet, and you would think with a woman like her, with her busy schedule, she have so much other things to do and to be busy about with her busy life, but I guess she doesn't. And before I continue on, because I'm just talking, can you guys hear me? If you guys can hear me, great, press 3. Let me know if you guys can hear me good. Press 3. Okay. I changed my mind. Summer was wrong. Okay, you gotta change your heart. Okay. So yes. So in this video, Summer Walker, um, I'm sorry, Chrisean Rock claps back. So we're gonna start at the ending and then we're gonna work our way to the beginning. Okay. So this is what Chrisean Rock recently posted.
This same bitch reaching out, talking about, hey, do you need any help? I see how this new mommy shit, don't worry about it. And then the same bitch that joined the hate train, the mockery, the joke of Rock. All right, but I ain't making no mockery of you having 3 fucking kids, no man, in a fucked up BBL. Like, my nigga, a lot of motherfuckers, y'all got no room to talk about or mock people, joke on people for the fun of it. Check your life before you start fucking playing with other people. Real shit. And then y'all acting like I won't beat the shit out of anybody that crossed my path. Like, stop playing with me, my nigga. What the fuck? You're the same.
And I just want to say, I know a lot of people just hearing that and they're like, oh my God, Chrisean Rock, that is so horrible. Because a lot of times the media, they paint Chrisean Rock as a monster because you only see her aggressive side, but you don't see what led up to that side. When Chrisean Rock first heard about this situation with Summer Walker mocking her, and this is part of her act that she did. Summer Walker did a whole ensemble demonstrating and mocking Chrisean Rock and her parenting. You see that Muffet, that baby, and how the head, how she got the baby all on her head. She's mocking her. So when Chrisean first saw that, she reached out to Summer Walker and she told her how she felt. And Chrisean Rock was nice to Summer Walker. She was respectful. She was graceful. She told Summer Walker, I'm not mad at you. I still think you're cool. It just really hurted my feelings that you would take that moment of mine and use it as a mockery. That moment that I had was very hurtful and it's so new. It's still a scar. It's still an open wound. And you're pretty much just taking your fingers and your nails and you're pushing it down in my womb and you're telling me so what? It's a joke. So Summer Walker, she says she's apologizing, and she says, but it's a joke. She says, I look up to all great comedians like Bernie Mac, Dave Chappelle, and that just it didn't have anything to do with what she was doing. Because I've never seen Dave Chappelle do this. I've never seen Dave Chappelle make mockery of a baby, or I'm not sure where she gets that from, but that's an excuse she used. Then the second excuse Summer Walker threw out there, she said, well, Chrisean Rock, you on television dragging people, so like lighten up. Like you should just lighten up and take this as a joke. Now Chrisean Rock already told you how she felt. And since prior, before this whole situation came out, you went to her like a big sister, letting her know, hey, I'm there for you. I support you. But it was all fake. It was fake. And just like that fake apology that you gave her, that was fake. And just everything about you, Summer Walker, when it comes to the relationship with Chrisean Rock, it's just fake. So after that, after Chrisean Rock had two approaches with this lady, and she was very nice and she was very calm, Summer Walker was still giving it up like, I don't care, get over it, it was just a joke, stop taking it serious, I'm a comedian, and you on the Bad Girls Club dragging people, you should just let it go or whatnot, stop blowing it out of proportion. So now Chrisean said, okay, see, they don't respect Chrisean Rock when she's nice. When she act like she have common sense and she want to talk to you and bring it to the table, let you know how she's feel about it, nobody cares. Summer Walker like treated her in a way like, girl, get out of my face. Girl, bye. Girl, it's not that serious, girl. Get over it, girl. Girl, it was just a joke, girl. Oh my God, girl. While Chrisean Rock is really feeling so pain. So now Chrisean Rock came back full throttle. Chrisean Rock came back and she was the rock. She didn't start off as the rock with this confrontation with Summer Walker, but Summer Walker did not respect Chrisean Rock on the first attempt, the second attempt. And first of all, Summer Walker did not respect Chrisean Rock at all because in the beginning it was all fake. Everything Summer Walker has done in this situation with Chrisean Rock has been fake to the beginning. Hey, I just want to be your big sister. I just want to look out for you. I know everybody's shaming you, but I support you. I'm a girl's girl. Fake. I apologize. It wasn't that serious. Fake. She just a fake girl all around. I mean, I'm not surprised. Are you? Okay. Considering she wears her fakeness so well, you can see her fakeness a mile away. It's very obvious. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? I said, are y'all all right tonight? Do I need to bring a fan out on this hoe? Can I please get some more likes? Okay. Please don't let me get on a fake love in this comment section. I thought y'all said y'all love it here at the Messy Sweet Spot. If y'all love it here at the Messy Sweet Spot, why the likes so low? Come on now, let's get these likes up, y'all. Let's get us in the algorithm. Okay, we are the messy treats. We got a treat to tell. uh, I see you guys in the comment section. Do you smell what the rock is cooking? A hit dog will holler. We love you, the Messy Sweet Spot. I thank you, Black Queen King. Chrisean got hit. Oh, okay. And guess what? If you guys see the phone number at the bottom, feel free to call in. Let us know how you feel about everything. I see Queen Ludus on here. I'm gonna get to you in 1 second. Yes, the recovering nice girl. How you doing? So that is what we're seeing. And I just want to play a little bit more of Chrisean
Shit,
Rock.
don't worry about.
Okay, that's all she had to say. Okay. So she is Chrisean is putting out DMs of her and Summer Walker. And she said, F the fanned out. I was a fan back. So be goofy too if I F with you. All right, so she's just, I guess, posting out conversations between her and Summer Walker. I guess she said, hey, we're enemies now. I'm glad you let us know where we stand and put it out there. But in this clip, Chrisean Rock had to let Summer Walker know, like, she's still that girl. She will put pause on you if need be. And I think you should. She violated you on social media and didn't give two fucks about violating you and your kid. So I don't feel sorry. If Chrisean Rock bopped her, I feel like if she bopped her, then Chrisean Rock should just say, get over it. It was a joke. You good. You still alive, right? You still alive, right? You still a mama, right? Well, get over it. Yeah, I bopped you and I bop you again. But you good. I ain't take you out of here. Shit, because that's the same type of feeling that Summer Walker was bringing. Okay. So we do got some phone calls too. Calling from 617.
Want to know, like, you feel that girl. She will.
Hello, 617. Okay,
Hello.
hey, how you doing, 617?
What's up, girl? How you
Hey,
doing?
I'm good. I love your energy.
Oh, I love you so much. I listen to you all the time. Me and you
Yes.
go back like flats on Cadillacs,
Come on,
okay?
baby. Yes.
Look, yeah, I just want to say this. Summer Walker ain't got no goddamn room to talk about nobody. And she know that shit was gonna rub Chrisean the wrong way. At the end of the day, she's been in the game longer and she's on a higher standard. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But maybe another way
Yes.
too. Cause Summer Walker, she just want attention. She knew her name would trend with this. She knew Chrisean is the wave. So it's just sad that she had to
Yeah,
stoop this low to do it.
that is true. But you know what? Why can't some of these women lead by example? You know what I'm saying? Instead of stooping to the level, you know, Chrisean needs some help. Let's start there. She needs some
Well, you
guidance.
know what? I
It's
gotta
like, you
say
know, you
something.
just
We
want
all
to,
need some help. I need some help. I need some help. What about me?
girl.
I need
What
some
you
help. Can
say?
somebody
What
help
you
me?
say,
Can y'all help me with these likes? I need help
Gigi?
with these likes. I need help with these views.
Yo, come
I
on,
need
help
help
my
finding a
girl. Help
man.
my girl with
I
these
need help.
lights, yo.
I need
Ooh,
help.
ooh, ooh.
A lot of us need
All right,
help.
well, you got
Chrisean is
everything
not
you
the only one that
need.
need help.
You
We
got
all need
everything you
help.
need inside. Yeah, but people don't realize what they need is right inside. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to look all elsewhere for what you got inside already. You just got to tap the fuck into it.
Mm, okay.
What you think about that?
Tap into it. I think that it takes
Tap
time.
into it. Tap into yourself.
Right. Tap into it. I think that is motivational. I think it takes time for people to tap into it. You just don't tap into it tomorrow. You don't tap into it next week. It took me a long time to get to where
Mm.
I'm at today. I didn't just tap into it. When I was at 23,
And you know
who
what?
knows where
And
you
wait
was
a
at
minute. Wait a
23?
minute.
Who
I'm
knows?
gonna give you
She's
a shout
tapping
out.
into her.
I'm
She's
gonna give
tapping
you
into
a shout
her.
out. I'm gonna give you a shout out.
No,
Say it
because
again.
it's not. Thank you, baby, but this about Chrisean. So y'all come up here to see
Yeah, I
Chrisean.
know, but I was gonna give you some props too to be like, you know what? I've been with you from a long time. I've been down with you, and from where we been came together through the gates of God. I wasn't at this. I'm not the same woman I was at 25, at 35, no 45. You feel what I'm saying? I
I
ain't
hear
no
you.
young girl right here. I just hope they get it. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
maybe we can be the leading other, the voice of example. That's all.
Okay. I think that in order to be the voice of an example, you have to be chosen, and you have to want it. It's a desire that you have to
I
want.
agree.
I don't have that desire to be a role model. I don't want that weight on my shoulders, and it's a choice. And everybody is not
It
chosen.
is a choice.
Yeah, so I'm not going to
And you're
put that
right about
pressure on
that. And you're
myself.
right about that. No,
Yeah.
but you know what? Sometimes when you put yourself out there, you get chosen. You don't know you're chosen, but you end up getting chosen by accident on purpose. You feel me?
I
Sometimes
know.
where you don't think you're gonna be, you
I
end up being there.
I don't feel you. The reason why I say that, because I feel that in this time people idolize popularity, and they feel that just because you're popular
Mm.
that you're chosen, and that is so incorrect. I don't place my
Absolutely.
idols based on
Absolutely.
popularity. Popularity, you can be popular today and you can be gone tomorrow. Nah, popularity doesn't
I
do it for
believe
me. I,
that.
I have my own mind. I'm not a
Yeah.
follower. So I just because everybody
Oh,
else is going
are you
left,
role
I'm not
playing with
going there
me?
left.
Are you role playing, or this is for
No,
real? For real?
no, I'm not role playing. I tell you if I'm role playing,
I
baby.
know how sometimes you
Yeah,
be
I
like,
do role
let me
play.
role play and be that
I
person.
do. I do
I
role
want you.
play. I love you too. I
I
do
like
role
when you
play.
do that.
I like it too. I love to role play, but no, I'm not role playing. And I can
Okay, yeah,
understand
but
where,
I just wish
you
her.
may
I
not
just
know.
wish her the best. I'm not here to
Me too.
start no drama. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I just feel as
But
though
I like
everybody's
it.
their
I like that you
individual.
challenge her because, I like to go
Mm.
back and forth. Sometimes I know I do have 52% in here that are Team Rock. And sometimes I do
Oh,
champion for them at times. So, like when
that's
people
right.
come up here and they try
Yeah.
to, make Chrisean Rock seems to be so villain. Do I champion for her sometimes? I do. Sometimes I do, sometimes I
All
don't.
right.
Yeah.
And that's the same with me. That's the same with me. But see, that's what comes with, age and wisdom. You know what I mean? We see what they can't. And, she'll get it together. She always be talking about God. She's going in the right direction. But
Yes,
it
she
seems like this,
is.
we all been in love. We all been stigmatized before. You know what I'm saying? And you can't tell me that Blueface don't fuck with her neither, because he love her too. And he play the games. You know what I mean? He feed into it. So it's hard a lot of times when we in love and stigmatized, or the power of the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You can't see what you're in until you get out of it.
Okay. All right. All right. Well,
Hmm.
Miss River, where you at? Okay, well, I thank you, but we're gonna let you go. Miss River. River, where you go? You was up here. I had you up here, Miss River. But what I did was I put you on pause or mute because there was some static in your background. But Miss River, please come up back up here. Ash Rivers. Okay. I miss your intelligence side. Who are you referring to when you say you miss my are you talking to me? Or are you talking about Chrisean Rock? Just call me Q. Who are you referring to? I want to know. Okay. I'm coming right back. Okay. I didn't know what was going on. So, if you guys have anything to say about Chrisean Rock or Summer Walker, feel free to come up here. We have Queen. How you doing, Queen?
How are you, Queen?
I'm doing lovely. I'm glad
Good.
you're here.
I love your channel. I,
Thank you. Can you tell them to like this video so we can get it in the algorithm?
yes, honey. Hit the like button. It'll cost you nothing. Hit that like button.
Yes, and I love you guys. I love the support, and I tell you guys, I'm always will be here to entertain you guys. I'm making it my duty. I'm effing all the niggas in my life. I ain't even talking to 'em right now. Okay, shit,
Ditto. Me neither.
all my everything. Fuck these niggas. Okay, okay.
I'm telling you, I am so on that right now, and it is the best place I've ever been.
I'm sacrificing all dick. Okay, and
Me too.
I'm all yours. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Queen. Talk to me. I'm loving your
Um,
energy already.
Thank you, sweetheart. I think that Summer Walker is hating on Chrisean. I could see the scenario in my head before she did this video. I'm so sick of seeing her all the time. She's always everywhere. Every time I turn around, it takes a lot for you to do this. Put all these clothes on. Go find a doll. Go and do this, sweetheart. You're hating on this young lady, and I this is what I don't like about women. You as a woman, you see what this woman is going through, and she's young. She's only 23 years old. So why is it that you would get up here and do something like that, and then get upset when she tells you that it hurt her feelings, instead of saying I apologize? You want to now go back and forth with her. That's a clout chase right there, Queen.
Well, I hear what you're saying. And, I know a lot of people like to paint this pretty picture of all women coming together and having this unity. I know a lot of people love that and they work for that. However, Summer Walker, she's just more than just a woman out here in these streets. She is an artist. She is a social media influencer. And with that comes is competition. We are in a world, we compete. Even when you don't realize you're competing, a lot of times we are competing. And Summer Walker, she has an ego that she has to feed. That's part of her social media influencer. So I mean, it would be nice. Okay, I'm gonna. I mean, she did give fakeness, but and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I prefer. You know what I like. I would want. I mean, I can be fake too, and I get
Mm-hmm.
it. But I don't know. I sometimes I dibble and dabble. Sometimes I be with the fake shit. Then sometimes I want the real shit. Cause to me, fake shit is like political. Like I just be say things to be political in line, or just I don't want to rock the boat, so I just be neutral. But
Mm-hmm.
I really know I have a stance. But I just say that to say, shit, I done lost my train of thought. Do you ever be that way? You talking?
Yes, yes, yes.
Like, goddamn, what the fuck am I saying? What that shit? It come back.
But I just,
No, okay, yeah, I say that to say
Mhm, mhm.
that Summer Walker, she is competing with Chrisean Rock with attention,
I
Summer
understand.
Walker, Chrisean Rock getting all this damn attention. And ain't nobody talking about her anymore. And she's
Exactly,
a part
exactly,
of Chrisean Rock hate train.
exactly. But I thought it was tasteless. I just thought it was very, very tasteless. Like, you're gonna compete, yeah, compete. But now these women on this social media, they just be going a little bit too far when they involve the children and the babies and the. I guess that's just the Pisces in me.
Mm, yeah. I got River back up here. How you doing, River?
Hi, River.
River done put herself on pause.
Oops, I'm sorry. I'm so happy to be back. I hope I'm not staticking.
No, you're not. You real good now. I like it.
Okay, yeah, I had to run a little quick errand real quick.
Well,
but
you're so Miss River. Did you hear exactly what Chrisean Rock replied? If you guys did not,
Yes.
I'm gonna play Chrisean Rock reply, and also I want to add Clarissa. She also is chiming in on this, and this is what Clarissa says.
Oh, the
uh
mama.
In Walmart, y'all. They done caught me in Walmart with my baby bent over and shit. They caught me slipping in Walmart, y'all. They done caught me in Walmart with my baby bent over and shit.
So it looks like she's mocking Chrisean too. Now she did respond and she says, "Don't get bent out of shape. Junior is fine. Rock is too. That lady made a joke that she caught me slipping in Walmart. Harmless humor. I love Junior. No, it's not harmless. It's not harmless if a person telling you is harming them. Are you dumb? Are you
Right,
dumb? Do
right.
you
I agree 100%.
jump on this real quick? Queen, go ahead.
No, I agree with you 100%. It looks like Clarissa, she just goes anywhere the wind blows. Like, she doesn't think about things before she says it. I think that was very tasteless.
As usual. She just Clarissa, the mama, she always jumping into some shit. I'm sorry, jumping into some stuff, saying something just to be part of the discussion. She need to learn when to sit back and be quiet. She got her own kids dragging the heck out of her. Meanwhile, she up there begging for Chrisean to send her a dirty t-shirt of Junior just so she can smell what the baby look like. Then you turn around and do something like this. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense at all whatsoever.
Well, it just looks like social media is bringing out the worst in some people, not everybody, but some people.
And thank goodness for that.
Yeah,
I hope it's not.
Dre already told us this is an ain't shit mom. She does not care about her kids. She is using Dre and her kids just to get more attention because she wants to be famous. You know, people, I'm gonna pause you, River, because I hear the wind shear. Because you can you pause yourself?
Yes.
Because I hear that you driving and I hear the car raining. But you know, people are always saying why, or the kids, her own kids, Dre and the other girl, they say she favors Blueface. A lot of people feel like Clarissa favored Blueface. Well, let me tell you why. Blueface lives the life that Clarissa always wanted. She always wanted fame. She always wanted money. She always wanted attention. So she is living on this train of Blueface and she is trying to stay relevant. All this stuff on social media is so desperate. She is trying to stay relevant. She don't care about her husband. She don't care about her family. She cares about self. She wants attention. She has an evil ego about herself that she must feed. Okay. It is a greedy ego spirit that she has upon her. And that's why she do these type of things. And it's just horrible to watch. Now, I do also want to add this as well. She says, don't worry. There's no shade. It's no type of mother either. And I love it here. Worst mother ever. And I wear it proudly. Them MFers better be glad I ain't leave them at the hospital. Peace. I mean, this is just horrible. Put on display. And you know what gets me? What gets me, and I want to know, Chrisean Rock people, the rock stars or the rock stars or the rocks, do you guys agree? You know, so the public, and that's what I call them, the public. The public wants to shame Chrisean Rock and they shame her through her age. Oh, she's young. It's just generation is effed up. This young generation is horrible. But they fail to hold the older generation accountable. People like Clarissa, the comments that she made, just hearing her kids cry out and say they have been damaged. Nobody has any smoke for them. You don't hear people say, see, it's that older generation, or no, they laugh at this stuff. It's like when older people her age do it, it's just laughable. And there's so many older people, Mama D, all of them, they they've been toxic and they get praised for it, but they don't get called out for it. So I just want to put a note out. Queen, did you want to say something about that mention?
You said everything that I was thinking.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make my exit now, but I will be back because I love your channel. And you ladies have a good evening.
Yes, and anything you have something to say, if I say something you like, oh, I gotta speak on it, I would love for you to come back. I enjoy your energy.
Thank you.
I did too.
Same here, ladies. Y'all have a good
I
night.
wanted you to have more. I thought you was gonna give more opinion.
You know what it is? My girlfriend is going live, and she asked me to jump on with her too. So, I promised my friend I was going to go on with her.
River want to know who?
Oh, she doesn't have she has a podcast. She has a podcast on iTunes.
Yeah, so she's not competing with us, River. We good.
No, she's not competing with y'all.
No, look, I be all around, roaming around, lurking, participating, but not like on nobody panels.
Who taking my views? Who taking my All right, well, I'm gonna let you know. You know, competition is good, River. We all need.
No, I didn't mean it. I know it came
I
out that
know
way,
it.
but that wasn't how I meant
It
it.
didn't come out that way. That the way I thought. That was not your intentions. I purposely did that because I'm messy. Okay.
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 I mean me too, but
It's not on you, Miss River. I take full accountability of my mess. Okay.
there's something I wanted to point out too that I think we are all forgetting.
Talk about it.
Summer Walker came up giving inspiration to girls that was willing to do something strange for some change. She was twerking. I think wasn't she a stripper, like a real stripper at the club? And then she came up out of that. So the type of women that rooted for her to get to where she is right now have a little bit in common with Rock, but it's not the same. You get what I mean? Like, it's because hers was more, about the body, selling the body.
I get what you're saying. But it goes to my point I made earlier. You will find people that come from your same upbringing will be the ones that hate on you first. Those
Exactly. That's how come you can't live in your same. You can't come up in the same hood you was raised up in. You can't do it.
How many of you guys have been backstabbed by the people in your own community? How many of you guys have been backstabbed by the people in your own family? How many of y'all been backstabbed by your friends? I mean, come on. So, Summer Walker doing this, it does not surprise me. I'm not looking at it like, oh my God, Summer, you came from here. No, my issue is you show fake love. You came to her like you really want to help her, and yet you dissing her. I think that's more of my dislike when it comes to Summer Walker. The second dislike with Summer Walker is she told you this bothers her, and
Yeah.
you are pretty much don't care her feelings, and it's like, just get over it, it's a joke, don't take it serious. You cannot control another person's feelings. If they say it bothers them, it bothers them. What point can't you just take the shit down and just stop, because you're hurting someone? But it's your ego. You want to feel entitled to go around and hurt people, and you want to validate it with it's a joke. You want to validate it with it ain't that serious. It
Right.
has nothing to do with you, ho. Do you not get it? It has everything to do with that person. You are using that person as a joke and their baby as a joke, and they're telling you it hurts them.
Right. Right.
That's what I don't like.
Because Summer reached out, acting all compassionate and nurturing.
In the beginning. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then Rock respected that. Let's point that out. She respected that woman reached out to her trying to help her be a better mother and slid on her behind the scenes in the DM. And then the fans kept pressing her, wanting to know what she thought about Summer Walker in that video. So that's the only reason that Chrisean said anything. So when she said something, I guess it wasn't up to Summer Walker's standards. And Summer Walker doubled back all of a sudden, going off, talking about, oh, you sensitive now? You wasn't sensitive when you was doing blah, 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 which she was getting paid for, as you kindly brought to the forefront earlier.
I know I'm cutting you off, but my perspective is it wasn't that Summer Walker, you said it wasn't up to her standard, the reason why Chrisean clapped back. I think Summer Walker had an issue with Chrisean Rock standing up for herself. Chrisean, Summer Walker,
Boom.
wait,
Boom. I
wait,
wish we had a bomb sound,
wait,
because
wait, wait.
that right there,
Summer
what you just
Walker,
said, was the truth.
Summer Walker had an issue with Chrisean Rock standing up for herself. Summer Walker had an issue with Chrisean Rock winning. When Chrisean Rock responded in such grace, it made Summer Walker even more bad. It's like, damn, this bitch won against me again. these girls are in competition with each other. It ain't no kumbaya. I know a lot of y'all want that fantasy, but it ain't it. Just like these niggas, just like everything else, it's gonna always be. These are they not animal. They're humans. Okay, humans is part of an animal species. You know what I mean? It's in their nature to compete. That's why we got all these motherfucking sports, and they love to compete.
It's a food chain
with healthy completing and unhealthy competing. You know, but
and I mean, I do want to say this for those who continue to stand on the side of Summer Walker. This is a little saddening for me because I love Summer Walker's music. I do. But the reason I love her music is because I felt like she came from that spot that I mentioned earlier of coming from a place of vulnerability and escalating and rising up out of it via whether it's your talent, whether it's your personality. And suddenly we see this nasty personality.
Well,
this is for me. Like, this is.
Oh, that's for you. Cause I'm like, for me, I would still listen to Summer Walker if she came on. If she makes a song, I'm gonna still listen to it. I don't give a damn. You know,
no, hold on. I'm not listening to nothing no more. And I done cried a lot of nights to listen to Summer Walker. I'm not listening to it no more.
Yeah, River, you take stuff personal and you will unfollow bitches. Now, one Black Pearl. I was just about to click you, Black Pearl. Black Pearl, call back up in here. Talk about I'm waiting the queue. I was gonna hit you, Black Pearl. Where you went?
Yeah, no, let's get the callers in here fast. Tell me to shut up. I'm not important. I want to hear what the people got to say. What's up?
No, and I gotta play this clip by Chrisean Rock. But to piggyback on River, my feelings on everything is, do you know it is, and I don't know. Shit, I'm being messy. And I think the more messy I am, the more honest I am, if that makes sense. Do that make sense to you, River?
Yeah, it do. And I'm finna start singing the Summer Walker song and going in on her because it just make me mad.
3, 2, 1. You was just on here and y'all hung up. When y'all call, can y'all just give a little bit more patience? Black Pearl, you call in with your real number. Now you come on, call in with that fake number. Okay. Black Pearl, come on, call in with that fake number. Okay. And
come on, Black Pearl.
The likes ain't liking y'all. Can we please get these?
Okay. I'm gonna sing a Summer Walker song for the people that like it. Do you mean it when you say my name? This is the whole song she made just to want to be a person to the man that seated her first baby.
Well, Charmin donated $5. Thank you, Charmin. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Charmin.
Yeah. So the phone lines are open. You guys were still waiting, but I'm going to play this clip. This is Chrisean Rock's latest response.
Shit, don't worry about it. And then the same bitch that joined the hate train, the mockery, the joke of Rock. All right, but I ain't making no mockery of you having 3 fucking kids, no man, in a fucked up BBL. Like, my nigga, a lot of motherfuckers, y'all got no room to talk about or mock people, joke on people for the fun of it. Check your life before you start fucking playing with other people. Real shit. And then y'all acting like I won't beat the shit out of anybody that crossed my path. Playing with me, my nigga. What the fuck? Shit, don't worry about it. And then the same.
Well, there we go. That was the Chrisean Rock that we was waiting for.
I'm gonna tell you, as a Chrisean Rock fan, that tone in her voice, sis hurt. She's hurt by this. This hurt her. This hurt her for real.
Go.
Well, I approve that message, and I want to know
I do too.
How you guys feel about it. Do you guys approve Chrisean Rock approach, her last approach?
Shit, don't
press 1 if you approve her last approach. Press 2 if you feel like this was so immature, it was so uncalled for, and it's not a way a lady's supposed to handle herself. And you're so disappointed in Chrisean Rock and you just can't stand it. Let us know. So I'm going to look here in the comment section and I want to see what people are responding. And they said, but Rock, you have one kid and a possible with no man, no tooth, no sense. So never mind. River, your thoughts?
Rock is going to pick up a tooth today, since y'all so worried about that tooth.
That's
That's
all.
replaceable.
That's all you got for her, Miss Rivers?
Nah, y'all can't sit up here and cheer on Summer Walker's body and then go in on old girl tooth when both of them can be purchased.
Okay. Well, let me take a stab at it. This is my feelings when it comes to this person that comment. And they said, but Rock, you have one kid and a possible with no baby daddy and no tooth and no sense. So never mind. I would say, are you looking? Are you looking? Are you looking what happened in this whole situation? This is a reaction, ho. You don't get that Chrisean Rock, she was nice, not one time, not two. She was nice 3 times to this broad. And she kept on poking the bear. So now when she reacts, you have some issues with her. And I think, hey, it's fair that she got issues with her. She says, but Rock, you have one kid, and a possible with no baby daddy. So
I
she,
want to know that person that left that comment. Do you know your daddy hoe?
girl, if you don't let me finish, Miss Rivers.
I just want to know. It's
uh,
giving projection.
well, she said that because Summer Walker, Chrisean Rock, she came for her having 3 kids with no man and a messed up BBL. So I think that this could be a possible Summer Walker fan or just a person that don't like Chrisean Rock. And she want to throw in her face, but Chrisean Rock, how could you use that as an ammunition when you're kind of in the same situation? Well, she just did, and people do it all the time. And when you're in the heat of things, it don't goddamn matter. Shit. You can be dark skinned or you can be fat and another person can be fat. You still gonna call that fat motherfucker a big fat motherfucker or come for their complexion or come for whatever you gonna come for. When you are in a war of going back and forth with people, that shit don't matter. So make that make sense. I just think that this individual is not logical in their approach when they're at war with each other. And what response did you want from her? Those were attacks that Summer Walker is weak at. So Chrisean Rock went to attack Summer Walker where she's weakest at. Summer Walker made fun of Chrisean Rock at her weakest moments and her weakest points. So Chrisean Rock, she was nice 3 times and then she decided to bomb every place Summer Walker is weak at. Summer Walker is weak with her messed up BBL. Summer Walker is weak. She don't have no man. Boom. She bombed her there. She bombed her of having 3 kids. Boom. Okay, so that's what she did. Now we just have to wait for Summer Walker to clap back, and maybe Summer Walker will use that ammunition that Chrisean Rock hate train is saying about her, that you possible have no man, no tooth, and no sense. I think come original. Could you come with anything more original? Because having a man, Chrisean Rock has been at war with the Chrisean hate fan, and they always talk about her no tooth. I don't think that bothers Chrisean at all. The no sense, that does not bother Chrisean at all. Possible with no man. It's kind of a weak attack because Chrisean Rock has been, people have said that same shit over and over again. So it's like, can you come with something original?
Very wash, rinse,
With
repeat.
Chrisean Rock in this war with Summer Walker, it's interesting to me because I do feel that Chrisean Rock army is more powerful than Summer Walker's army. And Chrisean Rock Army really has to go against Chrisean Rock Hate Train more than they have to go against Chrisean Rock or Summer Walker fan base. Because we're talking about Summer Walker. We have her in the headlines, yet her people is not coming in here in droves, or her people is not speaking up for her at all. Now, if this was a new channel and we were dogging out Chrisean Rock people, Chrisean Rock Army, somebody from that
Would
army
find
will
us.
come and will bomb it, will say something. They don't play. And that lets me know that Chrisean Rock Army is more active, more powerful, with more ammunition. And Summer Walker, she is at a place where she's so desperate. She sees that Chrisean Rock Hate Train got more energy than her own fan base, and she want a little bit of that Hate Train audience. And it's going to be interesting to see
she had an opportunity to do that, though.
What will Chrisean Rock reply to after this? Will she come back? We know Summer Walker. I mean, what would Summer Walker say after this? Will Summer Walker reply back? We know Summer Walker, she is petty. She is an attention whore. And she do want to rival with Chrisean Rock. She feels like Chrisean Rock is beneath her. She feels like Chrisean Rock, she's better than Chrisean Rock, that she will be loved more than Chrisean Rock, but I think that she will lose this war. And she's already a girl with low self-esteem, I'm sure, with all the plastic surgeries and whatnot, and all the desperate attempt to get attention and validation in public. That screams low self-esteem. I need attention to validate me. If she posts a picture up of her body and her face and her views are low, she will probably have a bad day, that whole month, and feel like she's ugly, because that's what, that mindset does to you. So this really matters to Summer Walker, even though she did strike first, but she feels that Chrisean Rock is not worthy of the same respect that she would want for herself. She belittles her, she little girls her, and she don't respect her. And I don't know, when did it stop? Like, when did you become cool with her? And I guess over time she saw a post and she just didn't like Chrisean Rock, how she reacted or something, and then decided to say, hey, I want to be a part of Chrisean hate train, because people do it. You can be great with a person on Monday, and on Friday they hate your ass. You ain't gonna never know why. They ain't gonna never tell you. It's their right to not tell you, because that's how life is, and you have to expect the unexpected. You have to look at everybody as a friend and foe. You have to just be ready. But I think Chrisean Rock, I think she's handling this thing very well. We have watched you and we have seen you respond with grace for the first time, second time, and third time, and now she's getting the rock. Okay,
Yeah.
so we got another caller. Calling from 111. You're live on the air.
Part of me wants Chrisean to dog walk that Summer Walker, because I have two feelings about this, because I think that it's really important, because I think that she handled it in a very mature way, by going on and stating what she did. But we all know Chrisean. We know that she's a fighter, and we know how she gets about it when people get on her about certain things. So this kind of makes me feel like she's going a little soft, but I think it might be a good thing. But on the other half of me, I feel like, for me, when I go online, even before Summer Walker came on with this whole parody thing, I saw another video from someone else who's been doing this for a while. I saw somebody on Instagram who's been doing parodies and comedies of Chrisean. And when I saw it, I bust out. I almost spit out my drink laughing. But with Summer Walker, her shit wasn't even funny. It was just a straight diss. And she has to be careful with, celebrities dissing her in the media right now. And also, I feel like
like you said, Summer is looking for any type of attention. She's looking for any type of clout. All negative attention is good attention. So I feel like
disagree.
she didn't get the response she was looking for Chrisean, from Chrisean.
Yeah. I want to cut you off.
He
I
wants
want to
to,
interject. When you talk about all bad attention is good attention for Summer Walker, and I totally disagree with that. Summer Walker, she cares about the type of attention she gets. If Corey Holcomb was to drag Summer Walker for filth, I doubt if she likes that. And I want to know in the comment section for you guys that know Corey Holcomb, he is a comedian and he is known for dragging black women. Okay. And I want to know if Corey Holcomb drags Summer Walker, press 1 if you think she enjoyed that. Any publicity is good publicity. Press 5 if she would be in her feelings, she would be hurt.
well, I'm just going to say right now, Chrisean is the hottest thing right now on the internet.
Yes, she is.
And so any attention from Chrisean at this point is positive for her. I don't know about Holcomb or whoever that guy is. I don't know who he is, but what I do know that if she manages to get Chrisean to respond online towards anything she does, it's more views, more money, more exposure, more everything for her. So I almost feel like Chrisean should have never even responded.
Look, and that part right there is when I said that Chrisean, if you really follow Chrisean, you can hear that she actually hurt. And I think she giving her some grace by even allowing her into the algorithm at this point. Because Chrisean is, I mean, I know everybody tired of hearing it, but Chrisean is the clout right now. Like, she is that trending hashtag right now. Like, her name right now at this point, if it's any association with it, that is some clout. And Summer did just drop an acoustic album. She did. I literally sat, because my go-to platform is YouTube. I refreshed. I couldn't believe I seen like, why Summer dropping all these new acoustic songs? I was like, oh, this is an algorithm play, so, which I understand, but I still ain't getting with it. I don't like it.
I have a different. I hear you guys. I have a different viewpoint a little bit. Do I feel that Summer Walker gets attention by using Chrisean Rock name? Yes, of course I do. But I also feel that this is a win for Chrisean Rock.
It is.
To see
the way I can agree with that too. I can agree
the way that Chrisean Rock, the way that Chrisean Rock played this game today, it was so graceful. Like,
yes,
I play. I think that Chrisean Rock won this battle between Summer Walker. Chrisean Rock gave that girl 1, 2, 3 different grace, and other companies that want to work with Chrisean Rock will see she is level-headed, she is respectful, until you just keep on turning her up. And I think that the companies and people like that rah-rah spirit. That rah-rah spirit is the one that got her to be prime time. So her being graceful and then turning to the rock after this girl has showed she does not care about Chrisean Rock feelings, I think it's a beautiful transition. And I think that it's justified and is understood. And I feel like people that's going to hate her is going to hate her no matter what. Chrisean cannot do anything to make somebody dislike her like her. She shouldn't even try. And I don't think other people should try to make Chrisean be something she's not to get validation from somebody else. I think that's the wrong message. So yeah,
but also,
go ahead.
I agree with you 100%. What I'll say is that she needs to be careful about who she responds to, because there's going to be, I already see it. They're all making fun of her online.
So wait, who do you see? Who do you see
on their neck and doing?
Who do you see attacking her that she needs to be careful of responding to?
What celebrities? Okay, one.
Because the reason why I say she has to be careful about her response, and I think she did that very well with Summer today, but she just needs to not be able to. She needs to not clap back at everyone who's coming at her, because there's going to be more and more.
Okay, let me cut you off on that. Okay, so let's not get this confused with Cardi B. Now, Chrisean Rock, she don't go into the comments searching for a problem. Chrisean Rock does not just go back and forth with random people she does not know. This situation with Summer Walker was personal. Walker was personal. Summer Walker introduced herself as a friend. Summer Walker introduced herself as a friend, but she was a damn snake. So this is a whole different set. And wait. Now, everybody, of course, is talking about Chrisean Rock. We're talking about the Peanut Gallery. The Peanut Gallery, which do not have a personal relationship with Chrisean Rock. The Peanut Gallery makes fun and talks about all these celebrities that are somebody, which they should do. But when we talking about individuals that are stars, individuals that are celebrities, individuals that have major influence, like on a celebrity level, and especially a celebrity that has a personal relationship with Chrisean Rock, that's an issue.
And I agree. And that's why I said it when I came on here, I was like, I'm 50-50, because I really think that she really, at this point, since she came back with her little nasty ass, comment, we don't know how to take jokes and all that kind of stuff. That wasn't funny. None of what she did was funny. Nothing. I didn't laugh. It would just look really crazy to me. And I was just like, what? Especially when she brought the there was other parodies that were way more funny than what she was doing. I just thought it was a diss, and it was a clout chase, and it was a just look at me moment. And I really feel like I'm 50-50. I love how she responded. I really do. It shows her maturity. It shows how she wants to work with people in the, because she has a lot of things that she needs to recommend in the community. She has to show that she's willing to work with people and all that kind of stuff. And I think that was a great move that she made. But I just really don't think she needs to entertain Summer anymore. I think we need to just put her away, because Chrisean is going to the top. And they all know it. That's why they're trying to get on her clout.
Okay. All right. Well, I thank you so much.
Would you make a whole joke and comedy about somebody's life unless you wanted some type of attention?
Got it. Yeah, I think we all agreed on that. Well, thank you so much. We're going to let you go at this time. So, River, how are you feeling about everything? And how you guys feeling in the comment section? Make sure you guys like this video. You guys know this video, it did not get pushed by YouTube. So that means that I need my messy treats. I need my community to help push this video. How you can do it is make sure you're liking this video, you're sharing the videos, you're subscribing to this YouTube channel, and you're hitting that notification bell. Okay.
Yes, messy treats. Be a good old messy snack treat for us. Be a good old piece of peach cobbler for us. Like the video. This is how I'm feeling. At this point, I'm personally, as like a rock tart, I'm happy that she not talking about Blue. That's what I'm happy about at this moment in time. She's in the algorithm. She's trending. She's posted on the blogs just as much as we're used to seeing her. It has nothing to do with Blue. It has nothing to do with Stewie. For me, this is a win. I don't think she needs to drag Summer Walker no further. I don't. I hope Summer.
I feel differently. I feel like Chrisean, you got to be Chrisean. If you feel like dragging this hoe, drag her. If it's
I don't feel like I think Chrisean trying to clean her image up.
I know how you feel. You feel like she shouldn't. That's what you telling her. I'm gonna tell her different. I'm gonna say, listen, Chrisean, If it's 3 o'clock in the morning,
Meet the hell at the liquor store.
wait, nah. If you went and got a snack and you feel it and you feel like you want to roast that bitch again, honey, roast that ass again. When I tell you this bitch opened up Pandora's box, let her ass have it. Okay, she is on the she's on the list. Okay.
No, you know what? You make a point there, especially given the extracurriculars that have been revealed about Summer and what she likes to get into. And we all know that Chrisean loves the Lord. Let thy will be done.
What that got to do with anything?
I'm saying,
What are you saying?
okay. Summer, a caller earlier. I don't know which one. I cannot remember. I'm sorry, forgive me. But one of the callers earlier talked about Summer is into, like, you know, doing some things that we don't want to talk about on this platform. And we know that Rock loved the Lord. Show the strength of the Lord. For real, eat her up. Like, I mean, I don't want to see Summer get poofed, but if this is the game that she decides she wants to play, then so be it. I'm gonna stand on the side of the Lord. Any work.
River, you losing me. I don't know why you bringing God in this.
I'm a Christian. I'm a rock star.
But
I'm a rock star, baby.
This whole situation between Summer Walker and Chrisean Rock, the title, what we're talking about, God nor religion was brought or inserted.
No, there was a caller earlier that said, I don't want to say what. I don't want to say the terms you do not want anything about this spoken on your platform. So I want to respect it.
Oh, voodoo?
Yeah.
No, okay, let's get this cleared up too. It's not that I don't want voodoo. You can say voodoo. Go ahead. I just don't want people to insert me into it. Like when people say, hey, I want to do a reading on you, I'm just gonna say no, thank you. That's all. When people say, this is what this is, and this sign mean that sign and stuff like that, and people, want me to participate, I just be like, no, you got it, or you just tell me. Shit.
Well, girl, no, I'm following your lead, Gigi. You the boss around here. Where the fan at?
Okay, right here, but you can talk about voodoo shit. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
I watch voodoo movies. I love movies with witches. I love movies with all the spells and stuff. I find it entertaining, but I just don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not educated on that, and I just don't. I'm not going to play around with somebody's religion that I don't know. I'm not going to really speak on that because I don't know, and I don't want to offend anybody. So that's why I'm
well, that's nice. No, that is nice. But as far as doing work, when it comes down to that, voodoo stuff and whatever, they said that Summer, that's what she into. And at this point, this is the phenomenon that is Chrisean Rock. She's pulling.
You want Chrisean Rock to use her religion?
No, diss. You said, do I want her to diss her religion?
Like you want Chrisean Rock to weaponize her religion against her and shame her for it. That's what it sounds like.
I wouldn't say that I want her to come out and do that. I just want to show that this is the difference.
Difference of what?
When you stand with the Lord versus you playing with that voodoo and stuff like that.
See, I see. That's why I don't get into that territory.
No, I know, and that's why I didn't say that.
It seems like now you're trying to say, because you don't believe in my religion is more, than yours. I respect everybody's beliefs. So I really don't, go on that. If that's what Summer Walker believes, all to her. I'm not here to say, that's not real, or because somebody can say that about Christian religion. That's not real and all that. So you wouldn't want that. I just think that religion should have a place of sacred, a place of, personal. So I just don't think it's needed to be injected to because we're doing messy, gossipy shit. Have nothing to do with your faith in your higher power, whatever that may be.
Well, I'll say this. Both of these ladies go to sleep at night resonating on and thinking about and praying to whatever they pray to. And we got a little battle going on right here. And may the best woman win.
Okay, girl. All right, so we do have another caller. Let's continue on calling from 724. You're live on the air.
Hey, is my background down?
It sounds horrible. Can you talk to the
Okay, yeah.
phone?
I'm a truck driver. I'm driving the truck right now, so
Yeah, it
I'm
sounds like
so
you're
sorry. I
so
could call
far
back.
away.
Okay, I could call back at a different time. I did have a good point, but I know my background is real loud because I'm driving the truck right now.
Yeah.
But I love you. I
Love
just
you
called you.
too.
No, wait. One of
I'll
the truck driver livers did pump this all of a sudden into their algorithm. So the truck drivers is interested now. What you
I listened. I was listening to Gigi since way since the start. So
Thank you.
it's like
Now,
I'm honored that you even answered me, and I will
oh,
call
you
back.
too kind. Stop it. You're too kind. But like it's really distorted. So
it
that's
is.
but yeah, I appreciate you. Please call me back when it's clear because we want to hear you and we don't want to
Okay,
struggle. All right.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, call back when you at a call back with the truck drivers. Call when y'all settle.
So I'm gonna look here and I'm just going through the comments. They said Summer needs to understand she ain't allowed to make the same jokes we do. You are a celebrity, baby. The rules are different for you because now it's beef. And I agree with this individual right here. It's totally agree. You are a celebrity. You are in your own zone. You can't do what regular people do. You are different. You have a different world. You have a different experience. So that's just what it is. You cannot come down here with us. No, it's just
Yeah.
facts. It,
No,
the
it's true. You
difference
got a higher level of responsibility.
the consequences are different. And like I said before, not only is she a celebrity, but you came as a snake. So I think it was very snake move that you did, girl. I feel like Summer Walker, you could have did a million and one things today. You could have took a bath today. You could have brushed your teeth today. You could have washed that ass. You could have just been a great mother today. You could have took a damn vacation. I mean, it's a lot of things you could have did, but you chose to fuck with her. So therefore, my advice, if Chrisean want to feel it any goddamn time, Chrisean should feel it. Chrisean has a reputation of being a baddie, okay? And that's just period. Chrisean is not a CNN news reporter. Chrisean Rock ain't one of them. She is that one. So Chrisean Rock seen her and she may want to hug her. I will, bitch, honey. If I could live through Chrisean, bitch, I'll be a mess. Y'all want to know what I would do if I could live through Chrisean, honey?
And you got them hands.
Nah, I give Miss Summer Walker that same fake snake ass move she gave me. Okay. I would squash it, be like, okay, baby, yeah, we good. I'll give it a little minute, like she gave me, because she gave me a little minute after she said we good and all that. Then at the award show, honey, at the BET Hip Hop Awards show, I would be like, hey, they have the cameras on me and they're interviewing me and everything. And I say, there goes Summer Walker, come here, girl, come here. And then I'll be in the camera like, hey. And I say, we have grown so much. And I remember last year around this time, Summer Walker, we got into it and it was so nasty. And I just want to look my sister in the face and I'll hold both of her hands and I'll look her in her face and smile. And I bop, 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 bop. Okay. Hell yeah, bitch. Okay, it's be forever, ho. Yeah. I would do it if I was a baddie bitch.
No, we can't. I don't for now, at this moment, that's not a move for Rock. I don't think that's a move for Rock right
That's
now.
how you feel. We got different opinions, baby. That's
I
all.
know some people call in. Call in. What's up?
River is nice about it. She wants her, not to be unbothered and to be successful and do what she got to do and
For
what.
right now.
Yeah,
Just
and
for right now.
I feel differently. I don't feel the same way, and that's okay. We are different. I'm very messy. Am I messy, you guys? Press 1 if I'm messy as fuck. Press 3 if I ain't messy. Okay. Hello, bitch. Wish it would.
I don't want to see Rock drag her. I don't want to see an angry temper Rock filter herself into non-existence. I don't want to see her do that. I don't. I'm a fan of hers. I fuck with her. For real. I do.
I know what you're saying. Make it clear.
Rock has been on a spree.
No. Tell me, how can she make herself into non-existence?
If she continues with that wild, untamable temper, constantly black eyeing everybody around her, that will filter, in my opinion, that will filter her into non-existence. That's my opinion.
That's what got her here. I get that's your opinion. I'm going to give you mine. That's what got her here. If
she's a mom now, though, she's a mom.
Oh, girl, play me with that bullshit. You know how many moms in jail?
And that is exactly what the rest of her family that went through. Girl, I'm not gonna derail. And that's exactly what her family does. And I want to see her make it out of that. I do. And I'm gonna stand on that.
Can I be honest with y'all? A mother would still fuck y'all up. Okay. Don't get it twisted thinking just because a person got kids, they're soft. Don't play with nobody. Okay. Play with your mama if you want to play with anybody. Okay. Huh. Shit. Did Cardi B, was she a mother when she threw that shoe? At Nicki Minaj? Was she a mama? Press 10 if she was a mother. Was she a mama then when she threw that shoe at Nicki Minaj? Is she canceled? Did she still get invited again and again and again and again, again and again and again? Okay, what about Jocelyn? When Jocelyn tore a hole in that black girl, everybody saw.
Now come on, but look at Jocelyn.
If you don't let me finish.
Okay, girl.
This is the arena that we in. This is the world that we in, boo. Okay? I call this shit messy for a reason. But go ahead, River, because you sweet. And I'm the messy, okay?
I'm sweet. No, I be ready to go in. I know. You don't look. Girl, I'm on here hoping for the best for this girl because I already know I don't have chill.
I'm from Detroit, the 313.
Ow.
What's up?
Nah, look, we people in the Midwest, we got time. We always got time. But for me rooting for my girl, Rock, I want to see her at least make it a few to okay. Let's say hypothetically she on second base. Let's hope she can make it to third base. Let's hope her to get it there.
Right, River, I get it. I think we all want to see her win. The difference is you feel that if she do X, Y, and Z, that's going to get her canceled. And I feel like if she do X, Y, and Z, it's not going to have anything to do with getting her canceled.
You think she can still do it?
I know she can. This is the world that we live in. Are you
okay? No, girl. Look.
Are you looking? The only way that she would not get in, and I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Now, I do know everything is about to change. sorry to get political with you guys, but when it comes to politics, things are going to change in a couple of years. We will see a different world. However, when it comes to Zeus Network, it will still be in place. That is a black man. And I predict in a couple of years, they are going to cuddle black men. Okay. They know that black men votes is precious. And they're going to
Now,
build up.
see, Gigi, when I be trying to derail like this, you tell me to shut the F up.
Well, tell me to shut the fuck up then. Shit, I don't give a
No,
damn.
I'm here for it because
No, tell me to
this is a no. What you're saying is an
tell
important ingredient.
me to
No, what you're saying is an important ingredient. We need black men, and with these networks, they need to capture these black men's attentions to get
well, no,
them to the polls.
I didn't say that. I said that as that's a black man business. Zeus Network is owned by a black man. So
Yeah,
I don't think they're going to do too many things in place that will hinder a black man trying to grow. I think they
because the black men are so disengaged politically. It's at an all-time high. It's actually statistic. You can actually go Google it. Like, this is right now, black men are so, this is like the most disengaged black men have been since there was a party switch.
disagree. I think that black men are voting Republican.
This is what I'm saying. It's so the black men are so disengaged since for the first time
The black
since we actually had a party switch.
the black straight man is going Republican, and the black gay man going Democrat. And then another story behind it. Okay, let's get with another call. Let's get back on track. And I guess this will be, I don't know, maybe
Okay, but no, but as you say that,
yeah, yeah.
around the time that Summer Walker posted her, reach out to me, you look like you need help. Both Yandy and Tamika Mallory did the same exact thing to Chrisean. And Yandy and Tamika, well, we know for sure Tamika Mallory is on that political scene, but Yandy's she's getting very close to being on that political scene.
Yeah, that's what
So
she wants. She wants that. And
yes,
black women
they
have
want that grant money. They want that grant money, honey.
they definitely want to put black women down a notch. They want to humble black women. Yeah. It's gonna
And Rock is a beast to be humble. That's a wild bull if you want to humble her.
I promise you guys, they're not concerned about Rock. That's not the black woman they're trying to humble. Okay. Rock is not a threat.
But
Yeah. The black women they want to humble, if you really want to know, is the black educated women that are that black men feel threatened by when it comes to job and opportunities and power and political gain. Rock is nothing but a puppet in the show. She has no power, sweet.
no, that's the thing though. Black women dominate the professionally. Black women dominate.
Okay. And that's they if you black woman and you have power and you're not doing their tunes, and then you're gonna have an issue. Just like back, do you remember back in the 90s where it's a lot of black men that were producers and they had black women shaking their ass, and that was okay.
My mama.
But that was okay when black women were degrading themselves for men. But if you switch it and black women are more empowered by it, then that's when it comes a problem. So Chrisean Rock, she falls more into the patriarchal side because she still got blue face and how that thing go. And she's under
Very good point. No, that's a very good point that you just
not a
made.
powerhouse. Chrisean Rock falls in the patriarchy side. She don't fall in, whatever. But anyway, let's continue on. She's not a Mona Scott, really. Okay. But let's continue on. Calling from 336. You're live on the air.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Hope you are. The only thing that I called to say was I feel like I, she probably came from a
I
little bit
can't
of
hear
jealousy with
you. The
that shit.
audio is horrible.
Uh, I'm sorry. I feel like she came from a little. Summer Walker came from a little bit of jealousy with that shit. Is that better?
A little bit better, yeah.
I feel like she came from a little bit of jealousy with that skit because Chrisean Rock, she's probably thinking like I have way more talent than Chrisean Rock, and I have an album out, and Chrisean Rock is getting all the attention. So she probably came from a little bit of jealousy with that skit, I believe.
Oh yeah, she's jealous. I mean, a lot of people are jealous of Chrisean Rock. Let's just be honest. And as I don't blame them for being jealous. I don't. Um, when you have somebody like Chrisean Rock, it almost felt like she cheated. It's like you cheated to get here. You cheated to be in the game, even though she don't. But people that really work hard to get the attention that Chrisean Rock just gets so easily, people they are mad. Bitch, you in a $2.6 million house and all you do is fuck shit and the world just loves you for it and people stand up for you for it. That would get anybody mad. I mean, a lot of people mad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, anybody,
So
yeah,
yeah,
especially
she's
somebody with
jealous. I
actual
get it.
talent. That's what I feel like.
I get it. I get it.
So that's all I called to say. Thank you for taking my call.
Thank you. I appreciate you. And I think with jealousy, people, of course, shame jealousy, but jealousy happens so often, and jealousy is natural, I feel. Your thoughts on jealousy?
My thoughts on jealousy. I mean, I think that's a natural human survival tactic. Mm.
Yeah. I think how you go about your jealousy, I think that can be a issue if you handle your jealousy in such a horrible way where it affects others in a negative way, you know?
I agree. You
But
gotta manage it just like you gotta manage everything else.
yeah. Have you ever been jealous of anyone?
Mm. Um, only recently, for the first time in my life.
And how do you deal with that? Like how is it for you? Your jealousy?
I was barely busting heads.
Oh, can you go in just a little bit, not too
No,
long?
you said you was gonna do a panel.
Girl, we ain't doing a panel right now. Ain't nobody calling in. Come on. It's just you. Y'all
I
talk about it.
know, not right now.
Okay, got it. So have you guys been jealous in the chat room? Press 1 if you've been jealous before. Press 7 if you've never been jealous before. Have I been jealous? Of course I'm jealous. I'm jealous of everything, everyone. I'm so jealous. Oh, I'm so jealous. Okay.
Someone
uh,
someone in the chat says that Rock is jealous of her sister Tasaki, aka Tifa. Well, I should say Tifa, aka Tasaki.
well, how do you think about that? Do you feel that Chrisean Rock is jealous of her sister, River?
Her sister is extremely talented. For real, for real. The girl is talented, but looking at what we're seeing today, within like live in the flesh within 24 hours of how she's acting towards Summer, I don't think she's jealous of talent. I don't. I don't think Rock is jealous of talent. I think Rock is like a tomboy, athletic girl that happens to like men, like for real, to in a toxic way, and that's what it is.
Oh.
I don't think
Unique says, Ruby, I'm jealous of your voice. You're so silly.
no,
Um,
you got a girl. I love your voice. Your
oh,
voice is amazing.
thank you.
I wish
But
I could do it.
I have had a lot of jealousy in my life. I will remember my worst jealousy ever was, and it's shameful for me to say, but it was a time in my life where I was single and my friend had a good man and I was jealous.
See, I never had that.
Oh yeah.
I never had that.
I said, how this bitch get that man? Like the fuck? Okay. I said I need to see him and say, "Are you looking? Are you looking?" It was so shallow base, but yeah,
But you acknowledged it. You were self-aware.
yeah, shit. I mean, at the time, did I know I was jealous? I think at the time that I don't know if I saw it as jealous. I just saw it where I felt like he didn't know I existed in the world. And I felt like if he knew I existed, then shit, that's my nigga, okay?
Oh
Okay.
my God.
I,
Gigi!
I deserve that nigga, not you, okay?
Oh my gosh.
I know, horrible, right? But no, I regret it. I regret acting out. I regret the whole situation. It did not end up well. It lasted for a minute though. I was happy for a minute with him, okay, because I did get him.
I was about to say, did you touch it? Did you touch it?
Girl, yes, we had a relationship and everything on a long.
Girl, well, that right there, that's the purpose of that was the jealousy right there.
Yeah,
You
I
were
was
sharing.
jealous, huh?
You were sharing.
No, I wasn't sharing. I stole somebody man.
Mm.
But I returned. When I got caught, I got caught. So, and
We need to do a panel.
they both wanted to whoop my ass. But that's fine.
We need to do a panel for real, for real.
It's okay. Shit, you know what? Transgender obsession, you're gonna judge, and it's okay to judge.
Oh,
It's
not me.
Well, River, you can judge. I don't give a damn. At one point, I guess in my life, I did care. I'm like, oh, don't judge, don't judge. But naturally, people will judge and they're going to judge. And I'm okay with it as long as I can judge back. And I want to judge too.
Yeah, no, but I don't judge it. Like if that's what you
I'm
want,
here to judge too.
that's
Shit.
you. Now I'm now. Am I gonna keep
Judge,
drilling it? Am I
Tasha.
gonna keep drilling it home? Am I gonna keep drilling it home? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Especially
But
if it's a secret. If you closeted about it, yes.
now, if I was in Chrisean Rock shoes, have I ever been jealous, like Summer Walker situation, jealous of attention? I can't say I've ever been jealous of attention. Like if somebody's getting way more attention than I am, I've never been jealous like that. Now, I did have a moment where I didn't understand things. On social media, it's so different than how I was brought up. So a lot of individuals would get so many likes and views.
Mm-hmm.
And I grew up kind of shallow. And I'm like, oh my God, they don't even look like they will get attention. Like, why in the fuck are y'all liking them? Like, I don't get that shit. Like, I was like, I was judging people based on their looks because that's how I was brought up. And just how they would do stuff, they'd be so damn goofy and just I'm like, they're not.
See, and I think Gigi, by what you saying, that's how come I get along with transgender girls. Because I was a D cup by the time I was even 12 years old. So I always got all this extra attention. So I ended up being cool with transgender girls because it was like I learned like, oh, you can attract a man with your personality and like the tits don't have nothing to do with it. Like for me, that's what it was. But we need to. This is we derailing this hell. That's a whole panel discussion. But I think that's how come like I vibe.
But River, I don't get it. I don't get the titties and the transgender correlation. Help me out.
Because so when you're the first girl in school with some titties,
Okay, so
you're like
you
it
developed
is.
you developed early. And I have to tell
Yeah,
you, River, I don't have a lot of transgender friends. Okay. I've never had
because you're that girl.
I only had one, so I don't want you to think like shit. I know a whole bunch of transgenders, so my experience been with a lot of transgenders because that has not been the case.
I
So
believe you
I'm
because
trying to
I
I'm trying
believe you.
to I'm trying to like I'm trying to understand where you come from. So help me out because you're
No, that's not what I was implying, baby.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? I'm lost.
No,
Like you
no,
just
no, no, no.
walking
One of
past.
one of my early friends,
Uh-huh.
so when it come to transgenders, some of y'all, the ones that I actually support and really, really vibe with, be very early on. Like I'm talking about early on, resonate with the other sex from when they was born. And they be on that. Like they be on that. And and for my transgender friend, it was only one.
But just talk about Keisha, whoever she is. Just say, Keisha, she gets me because she related to me. Because I'm River.
No,
I
Keisha.
don't think
Keisha.
Shit,
Okay, no. Okay, we'll say Keisha.
Okay, I'm lost. Okay, go ahead.
Keisha was like explorative as hell very early on.
Okay, she was fast in the pants.
Right. Versus me, I was like trying to be I was a tomboy because I hated that I had matured early. I hate my titties still to this day.
At what time were you? How old were you around this time?
3rd grade.
Okay, 3rd grade. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and my friend Keisha was already into nail polish and boom, boom, boom. And I'm talking about this is like back in the early 90s. So it wasn't like this wasn't a political thing. Sex, whatever sex you chose to identify as, that was not a political thing.
So
This was like a real.
Was when you say nail polish, that's more gender expression. That has nothing to do with sexuality. Because Keisha
No,
into whoever she into.
no, Keisha was into it.
Okay, so Keisha was gender expressing and also
Keisha was getting touched and touching others.
Okay, well they were very. Well, I don't want to judge, but when 3rd grade, I wasn't even thinking about shit like that.
But that was what Keisha was on.
Yeah, that.
And we grew up together, and that's my girl. Like for real.
So you think every transgender, a lot transgender, grew up like Keisha?
No, I realize now at this point in my older age that is not true. I realize that there are different walks and different paths.
I don't relate to Keisha at all at 3rd grade. I was reading the Bible. At 3rd grade, I was trying to get people saved. Okay. So yeah.
But
what's up?
But to the point I'm trying to make, this is why I resonate. Because with transgenders, y'all can charm and have a whole relationship, like a for real relationship and friendship, whether it's secret or in public, with someone, and no one else. I mean, it's like so genuine and legit and pure. From my standpoint, because I was introduced to it so early.
But why can't anybody have that? I'm lost.
Because for me, it was like, oh, you got a whole lot of body. It was like a sexual thing.
Okay. River, I think you're losing me. But let's get back on jealousy. Okay. Now, did that have anything to do with jealous? River?
I guess if I really sit back and think about it, then yeah, there is jealousy about being able to connect with men and understand that man's mind.
In your 3rd grade.
Oh no, at that time, no.
Yeah, okay.
No.
But, going back to jealousy, with Summer Walker.
Oh, are you you're looking for the loose dot?
River, you losing me tonight. I'm talking about jealousy and just different ways of jealousy and just, being in jealousy. Because you said you was going to tell a story about you were jealous, but you said, no, it was too personal. You don't want to talk about it at this time.
No, that wasn't. Yeah, this isn't the.
Yeah. River, you
this isn't the story.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
how we got
say,
into this. I don't know
you
how we got into this. I
girl,
said I was jealous of girls who don't have the whole big body, like the whole like. When I say big bodies, I'm talking about you don't got ass and boobs. I mean ass and tits.
so okay.
There can be some jealousy with that when you just like a straight regular body.
But I'm talking about you, your personal experience. Because I'm telling you my
That
personal.
is my personal experience.
So you're jealous of people with that is slender.
Yeah, just like very, A
Like
cup,
walk-
B cup,
right.
no hips, no
A lot
ass.
of girls like that, they are in runway models. So that you're talking more about a runway model body shape.
Yeah, but maybe the height is not a factor.
Yeah, one-way models, they're known, they're not curvy. They're the outfit is the focus, not their body. And that's just how it is. And that's the type of models they like. And it makes sense because you want the focus to be the clothes, not a person body.
Yeah, and so there has been envy of girls, who just got a regular slim body, like don't got no ass, don't got no hips, don't got no
But
butt.
yeah, but you're talking about a situation where you saw a girl and she was slender and you like, man, I'm jealous of her.
Only when she was like getting the same things that I was getting, or maybe even getting more than I was getting.
You don't
Yeah.
sound like you're talking about something personal. It sounds like you're generalizing.
No, I'm not generalizing. I'm being for real.
So it was a person in your life that was slender, your friend, and you were jealous of her because her body was slender like a supermodel's.
Yeah, and can command the same attention or same whatever else that I could. Yeah.
Oh, she could attract the same men that you could.
Yes.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
in turn made you jealous because you felt that because of you having more body shape that you could command the attention more. But when you realize that you could not and she is an equal threat, then that's when you got jealous.
Yes.
Okay.
Because for me, I felt like things were happening. I mean, as far as my body, I felt like the things that were happening to my body, as far as my boobs growing or ass growing or whatever, was out of my control. Like that was something I couldn't control.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anything else you guys have to say about Summer Walker? I'm going to look here in the comment section, and it says Chrisean better put 2 cushions behind her hips and have 3 dials in a stroller. So a lot of people, Chrisean Rock fans, they want her to hit back. They want her to hit back where they know
Yes.
Summer Walker hurts. Everybody know her behind is a weak spot for Summer Walker. Okay, everybody knows that her having 3 babies by different baby daddies is a weak spot for Summer Walker. So that's what they hit. And I did want to show. I think Clarissa had more to say about the situation with Chrisean Rock and Summer Walker. So I wanted to play here. I forgot. This is Messy.
So now, who over there arguing with Chrisean on the internet? Carisha? Is that Carisha?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, Summer Walker, yeah. I seen that. Child, she be done let the air out that girl booty. She better leave her alone. She ain't bigger than a minute. She better leave that girl alone. Y'all go tell her she better leave that girl alone before she let the air out her ass. I'm gonna be paying that rent next month. Nuh-uh. Mr. Sappho gonna be paying my rent. Summer Walker arguing with Chrisean. She better wait till winter. Bitch, you better wait till winter. Around and can't come outside all summer. She better wait till winter. Them people was not arguing, shaking my head. She needs to be blocked. Chrisean gotta learn to be quiet. She talk too much. Why she gotta be quiet? If the motherfucker's talking to her, why can't she talk back? Now I don't agree with that. I think if people start talking, she need to be able to say what she want to say back. Now I don't agree with her putting her hands on nobody, but she definitely needed to be able to say what she want to say back because she didn't call that lady. That lady called her. Yeah, girl, I see their true colors. I seen them, honey. Would I make up with Jaden if she apologized? Um, I don't know. I don't think. I don't. It's a couple things I don't accept apologies for. Now you could kick my ass all day, but if you try to starve me, I don't really think I can forgive you for that. If you sleep with my man, I don't think I can forgive you for that. If you take food off my grandkids' table, I can't forgive you for that. If you mess with my kids, I can't forgive you for that. It's different things. My man, my money, my kids. I forgive you, but I don't never trust you again. Y'all remember that motto. Stick to that motto in life. Your man, your money, your kids is not an option.
Okay, I did want to stop real quick. I do have a caller calling from 407. You're live on the air. 407. Hello, are you there?
I don't know. That's me.
Hey, how you doing? That is you. Can you speak up for me?
Oh wow, that's crazy. How you doing?
I'm good. How yourself?
I'm doing good tonight. Hello everybody. So I was just listening to what the young lady say. I kind of like went out for a second. I've been on a whole live and then I came back and she was talking. I mean, I'm not here to judge anybody. I just wanted to respond to pretty much what she was saying, or just, I guess, give my opinion.
Okay,
So,
you talking about Summer Walker?
and that is,
Are you talking about Summer Walker?
yeah,
Okay, go
yeah.
ahead.
First and foremost, jealousy is a bad trait to have. Jealousy is just like the word hate. It's like a strong word. Um, and so, it really shouldn't be any of that. I'm kind of nervous now
Okay,
because you
well let's
called me
talk
out of.
about
I didn't
let's
even know
talk
that I
about
was.
jealousy
I'm
and
sorry.
let's talk about hate. Okay, so hate,
Hmm.
you cannot destroy hate.
Okay.
You realize that, right? People gonna hate. People hate you. They don't even know you, but they hate you.
That part.
Ain't nothing you can do about that. Okay, it's just, I guess if you don't want to pick that hate up, hopefully you won't ever have to. But when you say hope is the same thing as jealousy, I disagree. I've been jealous of a lot of people, but I never hated them.
No.
Hate.
I said hate is the same as jealousy, not hope, but hate.
No, that's what I
Like
said.
you know what
I've
I'm
been
saying?
jealous.
It's
I've been jealous of people, but I've never hated them. How do you identify hate?
well, hate to be at a point where a person like what's how the saying goes, you wake up in the morning, you go to sleep at night, whatever it is that you do throughout your day, they still have a space in your head rent free or what everybody say. I think that that's the problem. Like you spend your lifetime or your hours and your minutes and your time and your energy trying to figure out how you can get back at them. You don't like them. Like
Got it. Okay,
that's
so
hate
let's
to me.
let's let's go with
Um,
my situation when it comes to hate, or because you say jealousy. How would you define jealousy?
well, jealousy is a term of where like you want to kind of jealousy is more like when you are maybe pretending to be in tune with that person, but you're really not. So
Huh?
behind the scenes, you're pulling all type of schemes and scams, and you know what I'm saying, and you're trying to dress it up to be something else, but it's really not.
Like
I
you
don't
low
get it.
key
Okay, so when I was
hating.
jealous, I was telling the audience because my identity or my definition of jealousy and hate is so different from yours. And I think that's another thing that we, even though we use the same word, but the definition that we all have for the same word can be so different. Just like love, you may call
That's
love one
true.
thing, I may call love a different thing. My form of jealousy, when I was jealous of my friend, I wanted something that they had. They had a handsome
That
man
part.
that I wanted. Now, when it came to it, I didn't even think about my friend when I was jealous. When I woke
Hmm.
up, I didn't think about their ass. I thought about they nigga. Okay. So it was
Yes.
something that
So
I
so
wanted.
so in a sense, like not to cut you off, but hate. The reason why I feel like that's different is because hate could have stemmed from something that someone did to you. Maybe you meant them all the right in the world, and they still turned around and deceived you. And so for the rest of your days,
No,
it's
it
just
had
like,
nothing to do
I
with
gotta
that.
get them back.
No, it
Like
had nothing to do with the get back. It had everything to
right.
do with
So
I wanted something that you got. So I'm
so
not
that's
I'm
jealousy.
I'm not thinking about you. I want to hurt my friend? No. I was still smiling in their face. Hi. If they needed anything, I still give it to your
Yeah.
ass. I don't get down. I just want your man. So when I
Or
woke
not
up,
even a man, but just a man like theirs.
no, I wanted their man. I didn't want a man like theirs. I
Oh
knew what I
damn.
wanted. They have told me so much
Oh
about
shit.
that man that I was like, damn,
That's
I
wanted
like
him.
that. That you got a good one, bitch. I want it. So
Wow.
right. I went for it
Yeah.
was wrong.
Thank you
It
for
was
your honesty.
wrong, but I didn't have any hate. I didn't want to do any harm to my
Right.
friend. If my friend was in trouble, I would have went to their rescue, but I knew everything I need to know about that man to present my man in such a way that he felt that it was fate
Mm.
that we met cuz I already knew everything.
Damn. Okay.
So when you say
Okay.
jealousy is like, hey, I had no hate in my heart. I just wanted something and I went for it.
Well, how can you be that jealous to a point where you want her man in specific and not hate her?
Because it didn't have nothing to do with that friend. Like hate, I'll feel like,
But low key,
okay, let's
you
talk
have to
about
be at a
hate.
certain place with a person to just say, I want what you got. Not I want, like something similar to what you have, but to be direct and say, I want exactly what you got. You like I can't imagine doing that to somebody that I like, or that I respect. So
Right.
at the same time, you can't really call them a friend if that's what your aim was.
But
You
you can like and respect someone that you, for whatever reason, feel a little jealous about. I
Well,
don't think this isn't a frequent experience for any of us on this call in or chat. I hope.
let's go back. Okay, so
Because
you said,
if you really look at it for what it is, I like you telling me your situation right now. Like we've
right.
been friends for the longest. We're older now. We don't have. You got this man that's good to you or whatever. I'm over here dealing with a whole nother
Okay, well,
situation,
hold on.
and your
Let's
man
use
done
you for
proposed
an
to you. I
example.
know I want to be
Let's
married, so now
let's
you call me saying, "Hey, girl, I'm getting married," and I can be like, what I'm saying? I can be jealous of that, but as a friend, how can I hate you for that? Like how can I want exactly what you want or what you have unless I have no regards for you? Like you see what I'm saying?
No, because I think when you talk so long, I get confused. So let's just go bit by bit. Now you
Oh,
say, because
okay.
you're trying to put hate in there, because your definition. Now my definition of hating you, like if I hated you, which I've never hated anybody, I dislike someone, and when I dislike someone, I just don't want to be around them. I don't want to speak their name. I just want to be distant. When you come into the room, I will walk away. That's how I express my dislike for you. Hate, I've never hated anybody in my life. How I'm trying to imagine my hate. My hate, I don't know. Because I'm not a violent person, so I won't even hate. I would think hate would be just the same of my dislike. I would just could not stand, like, if you say a person name, I'll probably just be like, I can't bear this. I don't know. Shit. I've never hated anybody, so I can't comprehend hate that well because I'm not that passionate when it comes to a person I dislike. I never had to experience hate. Unfortunately, I've never experienced hate.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I see what you're saying. So you
And I want to know too,
put
I'm
hate
sorry to cut
along
you
with
off.
that, and
Have you
it
guys
makes sense.
ever
It makes sense. I
experienced
agree, but
have you guys ever experienced hate before? Press 2 if you experienced hate. Press 7 if you've never
I have not.
experienced hate. I've never hated anybody. Like, I
I have
see
not,
people
cause
get so
I
angry,
can't imagine a
and I've
reason
never
like
yeah, I've never got so angry at somebody. Like, I've never yelled at anybody before in life. Honestly, I've never yelled at anybody. When I dislike you, I just shut down. I'm just quiet. I would ignore you and I just be distant. You will never hear from me again. I will cut you off and I will act like you don't exist and you don't. That's my how I
so you
deal with
don't feel like
dislike.
having a friend. I'm so sorry to cut you off, but my question is, you don't feel like you like to have a friend that is expressing their happiness to you, that you would go against the grain so much that you're just like, I don't want what's similar to what you have. I don't want the type of man that you have. I want exactly that man that you have, that don't associate itself with hate. Because if I
No,
was really in tune with a friend,
right.
I would never imagine me hurting a friend like that.
Right.
So for
So
that
let
to
me
be
answer
playing in
your
your mind or
question.
plays in your mind,
Let
is
me
that
ask you.
not a sense
Okay,
of
you
hate?
you going longer now because you going. Let me answer your question.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so that person, how did I feel about that person? I think that's a good question to start off. How did I feel about that question? I felt about that person. I felt that that person was kind of like a bum. Were we great friends? No,
Oh,
we were not great friends. I was helping them out. I was doing stuff,
oh, yeah. Well,
looking
that
out for
explains it.
them. Huh? You say
That
what?
explains it then. Okay.
I was
That
I,
explains it.
I was helping them out. I was doing things for them because they needed help at the time. So
Right.
were we
Okay.
long-term friends? No. Childhood friends? No. Have they ever did anything for me? No. It was not personal at all. I promise you it wasn't
Oh,
personal. It was almost like okay, have you ever heard about niggas out here stealing cars?
yep.
Have you ever heard it was almost like I stole my friend car. I took your car, bitch. Now did I when I stole your car, was it like I want to fuck you up? No. I just want that fucking car.
Yeah.
And that's just what it was. I know I was wrong. I know I deserved to get
I
my
mean, if it
ass
was really
whooped.
even that, why
They
you even
wanted to whoop
consider
my
her a friend?
ass. Yeah,
Like,
they
to
wanted to whoop
say
my
that was a
ass.
friend is confusing people, because it's like, I took my friend. Man, no, you didn't. That was an associate, or maybe somebody
But
you was
I,
helping,
I think
and that really makes it makes
90
more sense
seconds.
to me.
but I think
Because when you say
407,
friend, a lot of people like myself don't use the word friend lightly. So when you say friend, that's somebody who's endearing to me, someone who
right.
I've been there with, been up and
But I
down with,
think
and all that stuff.
right.
So
But
how can I ever feel like I gotta come at her or him like that? So
but
when you
we all
say
see
somebody
friends
that, no, I
differently,
was helping
right?
her,
But
then
that's why it's good
yeah,
to
that's different.
talk and describe because we all see friends differently, so how
60
you view a
seconds.
friendship may be so deep and endearing. How I view a friendship, just if you saw me hanging out with the bitch, then we friends. Like at the time I was really shallow. I
Mm-mm.
would go and hang out with people based on their looks and just because it was just a vibe. And we were not friends. Shit. It was, I mean, we were friends. We called each other friends, of course. But when you think of your version of a friend, like, oh my God, you're a family member, you're my rock, you're my everything.
Yeah, somebody
No,
I done been through some shit with. I can't even
no,
consider you a friend unless we don't, you know,
no. If it was
fell and got back
somebody
up.
I've been through
You're not
shit,
my friend unless we gang bang together. For real.
no,
Let's
Right?
like
Yeah, you ain't my friend unless you done did some shit. I was able to come inside and you
10
some,
seconds.
we
for
really
real.
the like we done been through the fire. We don't what yeah, that in my what a friend is.
no, those type of friends, I'm too afraid.
So that's the
I'm
confusion.
afraid of those type of friends. Like I have friends like that, but I would
Why?
never cross that line because
That part.
I fear that I would lose that friend. I didn't care
Wait, Gigi.
That
what
part.
You feel if you do something that need to be off the record.
what.
Are you saying that you feel if you do something that needs to be off the record with a friend?
No, I said that if I would have did something with a friend that I value in that capacity, like she defines a friend, I would fear I would lose that friendship. So I would not even think about it because I would not want to lose that friendship.
Because you value that person.
Right. With
That's what
this
I'm getting to.
individual,
You value that
I
person.
knew the cost and I was ready to pay for it. I didn't give a fuck.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's transactional.
Yeah. Yeah, now that makes sense. Yeah.
Gigi, why you in the background giggling?
Cause I can't. Cause
Everything is
Oh,
transactional.
but
cause I'm a mess.
No, but seriously, everything is transactional.
I don't know what you mean by that. You mean money involved?
No,
What you talking about transactional? Because when you think of transactional, I think of money. I wasn't that smart of a whore to get money.
you wasn't that smart of a her to get money.
No. Uh-uh. No, I didn't get money. Shit.
a
I did
transaction
shit because
could
I
be
wanted to
it
do
could
it.
mean more than money.
Wait, Gigi said I did that shit because I wanted to do it.
Hell yeah.
Well, look now. You finna derail from what I'm saying. I'm
What?
not saying no. I'm just saying everything's transactional.
I've never
Everything's give take.
I've never prostituted a day in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I never had no, and I don't shame prostitution. You know, do yours, whatever. Shit. If I can line up fine men that I wanted to mess around with, and they're gonna give me a coin, I'll do it. But I'm not about to fuck with a person I don't want to fuck with. That's just I don't have that discipline
Not celibate.
to be around somebody I don't want to be around. I just don't have the discipline to do it.
Well, I can't agree with you, but everything is transactional. And when I was saying that, it didn't have anything to do with prostitution. I'm saying everything's transactional.
I'm lost. What is it? Can you define that? Can you explain it? Can you break that
Can I
down?
can I ask who else is on the line? Who is it?
River.
This is me, River. Who is
Reverend?
this? I just know your area code 407.
Okay.
That's not Orlando, is it? That's
Oh,
Orlando?
like what?
That's not Orlando.
Huh?
407 is not Orlando, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know all the hoes and all the
Three.
area codes.
I think that's the new area code. Mm-hmm.
That's bad.
Oh, okay. I see Chris is up here. I'm going to answer to Chris in a minute.
Yeah,
Now,
let's get Chris on the line because
y'all got
Chris.
me acting bad in front of Chris. But 407, what did you want to say about Summer Walker? Because we've yet to hear it. And I apologize for being a distraction because that's what I was. But
No, but what you said was essential.
Okay. Oh well, go ahead.
As far as Summer Walker is concerned, I guess like you know, it's crazy that she would even come back with a rebuttal after Chrisean said what she said. Because it should have been more like okay, I get what you're saying type of thing, and let me tighten up and let us continue to talk behind the scenes. So to me, I just feel like that proved that exactly what she was saying, that she was trying to gain clout and stuff like that. Um, I've seen moments where, and I'm not too really into like the celebrity that what's going on with them and all that stuff, to just be keeping up like bits and parts, for the entertainment purposes. But what I can see as far as like she is concerned, she do get upset a lot when people go at her about certain things. So for her to get up there, and then even if she meant it to be a joke in the first place, her intent was not bad. When Chrisean spoke, she should have just let that been that and said, "Hey, I apologize," or whatever. And whatever feeling she had about it, just been in the back end with it, like as far as like the messaging and stuff, But for her to keep going, I just feel like it's a clout reach, and it's crazy because I'm too I am too a fan of Summer Walker. Like no lie, you can put on her damn music, and I don't care what the hell you chopping. You can just let that shit play. You ain't gotta skip me on song. So
Facts.
credit to her on that. But
Facts.
at the same time, it does really, for the folks that are not really like in tune with just the celebrity or the artist, the like itself, or just gung ho on that. Like the character means a lot to us too. So it's just like in my position, I'm listening to your music. I'm like, like the other folks say, I don't even want to hear you no more, because at the same time, you just showed your hand, and it's really fucked up, because it's not like anything that Chrisean Rock said on her live was untrue. As you being the older party, you should have been like, hey, we can do this, and especially when the fact that she spoke on it and let you know how she feels. So there's no doubt in your mind now. And then you come back with something else. So it's like, hold up. But anyway,
No, but one extra ingredient.
um,
I'm sorry, one extra ingredient that she brings to this, by her clapping back the way she did. At this point, she got us fans of her music wondering, well, maybe it was London on the track. And now she finna put a battery in his back to go make another her.
yeah, like it's crazy what she's doing, especially knowing you ain't got to call it out because Sean already did that, but especially knowing her situation too. Like, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? And I agree. Even when you joking, let's just make this clear. Even when you joking, it's just certain boundaries that you should not cross. And that's being with the baby. And she clearly said that. Listen, I didn't mind you making a joke about me. You could have just, the motherfucking such and such or whatever, and then left it at that. But then when you included her baby hanging and stuff like that, and she said it was a trigger for her. Now, her being a mother to a first child, and you make plenty mistakes being a first mother, like, you know what I'm saying, your first child or whatever. And like the saying goes, and our grandmothers and grandfathers have said this for the longest, you don't really understand what it's like to be a, but you can get all advice and stuff in the world. You don't really understand what it's like to be a mother until you experience that the first time. So your first child, you're experiencing everything with. Understand that, like you going through the ups and downs and the sideways, and you looking bad, and you learning, and you learning your lessons, and then when you have your second and third and so on and so forth, then it's like, okay, I've been here before, so now I know how to manage, I know how to do this, and everybody knows that. If you're a mother, you know that, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's just like somebody was recording her, and instead of walking over and say, hey, Chrisean, the baby head needs to be tilted up. Okay, so that was a mistake she made. You gonna make a mockery of it? Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? So I totally agree with that. And like I said, so that's the reason why I'm Team Chrisean right now tonight, because I am a fan of Summer Walker, but yeah, she fucked up. She was wrong. Point blank and period.
Well, we'll see what she does. She has an opportunity to come forward and say she was wrong.
She clean it up.
She can. So let's see what happens.
All right. So,
because the furthermore she try to prove her point, the more it makes her look bad. You know what I'm saying?
well, okay, we got Chris adding in. Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Hey, how is everyone?
Hi,
Good.
Chris.
Hi, is that Rivers?
Yes, Rivers is here. How are you, Chris?
Good, good. Thank you, thank you.
Hopefully you had a good day at work.
I did. Thank you very much for asking. Thank you so much. You guys are sitting up here cutting up. I'm loving the show. As
Are we?
always, hit the like, share, and subscribe, everyone. You guys know that this is one of the only platforms, if not the only platform, where you can come give your opinions and your objectives without being judged. So for that, if anything, is worth the like and subscribe to get your notification.
Thank you. Mhm.
For real, for real.
Yes. So Summer Walker in this situation, like I knew Chrisean was gonna clap back. I didn't know she was gonna go that hard because she really tried to be settled. But I guess after somebody pushes your button for anybody for so long, you are going to give them the raw. And the reality is, lady, we have to cross paths at some point. We're going to be in the same circle. So, because you know who I'm becoming and who I'm and what circles I'm willing to realm in by how I paid respect to you up on the first video, you should have never tried to dog me or play me after that. It's like you didn't care. You were so reckless and ruthless for no reason and without merit. Like what was the point of this?
Yeah. Are you there? Hello? Did she just cut off?
No. No,
I
I
think she's there. I think she wants us to think about this.
No, I was just because I'm looking at the picture, guys. I'm sorry I made a pause, but I was looking at the picture there and I'm just looking at this girl and I'm like, all the stuff you've been through, everything you've been through, everything you cried to us about, for you to do this is so ugly. Like it's so ugly. And
It
it does
is.
make people not want to deal with you because you showed your hand. It's not really about what you did to Krishan. It's about the fact that you can do this to anybody. If you would do that to her, what would you do to me? You know? And we as people have to look at things like that, you know, because people show their true colors by way of action. This was an action point, but also too, Summer Walker has an album coming out, and we know that Krishan is number one trending. So if I want to be relevant, I'm going to use you for clout, just like everybody else is seeming to do, which is what I think Summer is done. There was no reason for her to go at Krishan at any rate, but she did. The only reason that I can think is to make sales, marketing, PR stunt. This is good for in her eyes for her brand. And in all actuality, it's a disgrace to us as her fans and viewers because where we thought this heart was coming from that she sings from and she expresses to us, she's none of that by way of what you just presented to us today. And this is who you've always been because you do it so effortlessly. I mean, it was done effortlessly. You were in your zone, which means that this was a place that you were comfortable in because this is who you are. And I can't look at that any other way. So you got your friend in the background clowning who look weird just like you. So we got two weird chicks trying to call somebody else weird. It doesn't make sense. This, for one, for me, makes no absolute sense. So that's why I say, like, this was trash. This was garbage. It does nothing for your brand. It's not going to help your album sales. I'm not going to buy an album. If anything, I wouldn't waste my money on you. I would probably just listen to you on YouTube if I had to listen to a song. But you're not someone that's entertaining enough for me or somebody who's tough-hearted or tough-minded enough for me to, want to even deal with. Because when this was your turn around the bend, you were crying and whimpering and saying the whys and all of this and wanting people to butter you up, having all your friends take you out to the club so you can twerk. That's cool. But why would you do that on somebody else? If anything, you need to be in the dictionary next to the quote, hurt people, because you're exuding that. And as I said earlier, you have multiple baby daddies. So you can't, there is absolutely nothing that Summer Walker could say about Krishan that's not a mirror of herself. And to be quite honest, the mirror of Krishan is quite reflecting better than a Summer Walker. So, no, I haven't heard anything about you. You're not that hot. We know your album release only because you did this, because I didn't know that she was releasing an album until this came out. And like it all started to come together for me. Okay, this girl is trying to market something, because why else? Why else would I make somebody my stepping stone unless I needed one and I wanted to make someone who I thought nobody cared about. But how could you think that when Chrisean viewers on her Instagram, if you go to her Instagram and you watch her shorts, she's got 500,000, 250,000, 1,000,000 views. And this is consistently. It's not like it's one video and that's it, or two videos. You can scroll and this girl got people watching and liking. Anything over 100 and something, that 150,000 views, 150K views, definitely means that you're popping. I mean, likes, not just the views, but I'm talking about the actual likes, the people that say, you know what, I'm going to like this. I'm going to log into my account so that I can hit this. Like some of you guys need to do, log into your accounts so you can share and subscribe, because we all know if you're not logged in.
Can I ask y'all the question? I mean to cut you off, but can I ask y'all the question before I get off the call? I know a lot of Summer Walker fans may not like what I'm gonna say, but Summer, she really gained most of her fans off sympathy. And the reason I say that is because she spent all her performances and tours and stuff calling about how she was so torn and introvert and not willing to really share her inner with the crowd and stuff like that. And she was having trouble with that, suffer from, all type of other stuff. And then people started drawing to her for that purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? She had fans, but she gained a lot of fans off that narrative. And so for her to now be out, because this is not the first time she did that, let's just be honest. And so that's another reason why I'm looking at her kind of sideways, because this is not the first time she did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's been trolling for a little minute. And for some reason, it does seem to be at a point where she is in her downtime. Like right now, she has fans, but nobody's really checking for her at this time. And so now she's like trolling, other celebrities and stuff. And they snapping back, but it's just like, okay, Summer, hold on now. What you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you should be over there writing and
hear
trying
you.
to on music so you can go on more tours and get in your bag. But you over here doing this and that and stuff. And then when somebody come at you and, chastise you about it, you're like, well, hold on, it's just a joke. No, it's not. Like, you fucking with these people, like, and you know it to be true because you don't sat on stage and cried about stuff that people said about you. But so how real are you? How authentic are you at this point?
She
So
gonna be
that's
real mad when Chrisean works with London on the track.
Thank you, Chris. Why would you
You heard me?
call in and do that and say that? I just said Summer. Now you just put a battery in London in the track back.
Yes, Chrisean is working on music right now.
Oh yeah,
And
kill it.
let me tell you, if Chrisean really wanted to get at Summer, she can flip Summer up, down, around and around in a million different ways.
We got London on the track.
Once she hear that intro, when that beat drops, you're gonna be sad for life. You can forget about anything you just posted. There's no more memes, there's no more pranks, there's no more any of that. You can cut it. Because you know what? Summer Walker has been very insecure. A lot of her nitpicking, and I agree with the caller that was just saying, everything that she was stating. And I was listening to her because she was making some heck of sense to me. And one thing that I highly agree on is the fact that Summer Walker is very insecure, and she is trolling right now because she is insecure. It's something about Chrisean that rubbed her the wrong way. And I think it's Chrisean's authenticity, if not anything else. Chrisean gets to be exactly who she is from Baltimore, and we all love her unconditionally. Summer has never gotten the opportunity to be herself unconditionally, like unapologetically. We've never seen her get to be that. And whenever she to express that, she ended up doing by crying or trying to make a sob theme before she inserts herself. So
can we say one thing? Summer made a whole song talking about how she would have. First of all, I blame your mama. I would have whooped her ass.
That's the name of the song?
No, isn't that? I don't remember which song. I don't remember the name of the song. But London on the track produced the beat. And Summer said, first of all, I blame your mama. I would have whooped her ass. Like, I was in it. and I don't have no kids. Summer is very talented.
Yeah.
No, and then we have Chrisean Rock coming to this.
Personality wise, like she's just so insecure. Nobody can take the art of her away from who she is. And
but wait, but Chrisean came on the scene and actually did it.
Here. But I do think
Chrisean actually did whip the mama ass.
You think so? Oh, I get what you're saying. Wow.
Let's talk about it.
Go ahead. You got
Let's
the floor. I'm going on mute.
No. Don't.
Her brand is everything Chrisean is.
Are
Summer
you guys?
Walker brand is want to be ghetto, ratchet, fighting hoes, but that is with Chrisean Rock. All these girls that
in London in the track.
And what if on that song, Chrisean says, "I'm the one you want to be, the one you write about, the one that's in your." That is
listen.
She can make that girl cry. This is sad. I hate
this is so sad because when I tell you, okay, London on the track take anybody money. He would go to Inglewood in Chicago to get the money. He don't have no chill. So the fact that this is turning into I actually don't know what this is turning into. This could be a baby mama, baby daddy show potentially. But either way, I'm here for it. I'm here for the track. I want to hear the song.
You know she's gonna trend #1 again when she do that. Oh my goodness! And imagine somebody as delicate with the track as London on the track, producing it, and it actually being something that we love to listen to that actually gets radio play. It's
London
blow Summer Walker's socks off.
I know. Maybe it's already in the works.
That's worse than any punch. I mean, a punch you can heal from getting your butt whooped. Everybody done had their butt whooped at least once. So
I done got my ass beat.
I ain't never had my ass whooped.
Your mama ain't never beat your butt.
Okay, now
like I said, we all have.
No, I got my ass beat on the streets once.
Well, that's okay. I'm talking about at any capacity. It doesn't matter. So it's all right.
Got me with
that's okay. But she don't need to put her hands on Summer. What she needs to do is get London on the track. She just needs even if they don't release the record, just go live in the room with them on some
Rock
Stallion and with what Megan Thee Stallion did to Kylie Jenner with her man. Remember, she started recording while she was at Travis Scott's house, having dinner while the chef was cooking. So imagine that same scenario with a Chrisean Rock. You know the people already rocking with Chrisean hard, even we taking care of her.
We was doing so good. We had everybody ready to go to sleep, tucked in the bed, and then we came with some mess.
Yeah, this is the Messy Sweet Spot. This is the best place to be. Like, share, subscribe. Please do.
You never get to relax around here.
No. Not with Auntie Rubymae. Not with her producing the gossip. You got to
we're going to keep you on your toes. Keep tuning in. Hit the likes button. You heard it here first. Chrisean Rock doing a record with London on the track.
Oh, yeah. We putting that in the atmosphere right now.
You heard it here first. And everybody got something to say about Miss Rivers in the comments. I see y'all.
Oh, they talking about you?
What they say about you, girl?
Yeah, what they say?
I've been catching strays for days in the comments, but I'm cool with it.
I gotta look in the comments section.
I know, right? I'm scrolling through now too.
Okay, they want to know when the next live. You want me to make it at 10 o'clock, or you want me to make it at 10:15? The next live I'm gonna talk about is Cardi B and Tasha K.
Well, that's what I thought we were. I
feel like I did a dish. I don't think I did good on the Cardi versus Tasha K live because that is some tea.
No, honey. When Gigi, listen to me. When I spoke to y'all earlier and I was at work, I made sure before I left I got all the tea, and I listened to everything, and I got a true dime bomb perspective on that. I'm about to tell you exactly what Tasha was trying to do.
Oh, you gonna call
Oh,
in?
oh,
Wait, hold on, girl. I got a little, I throbbed a little bit. So you gonna call in with that voice talking
oh,
about
oh,
this?
oh, absolutely. I'm going to give you guys all the
Mm.
tea on what Tasha's attempt was to Cardi B, how she attempted to maneuver her emotions, get empathy, and also throw Nicki Minaj in the fire in the midst of doing. I'm just
Yes.
trying to say one thing.
We
Okay.
gonna do this. Are
I'm
we
gonna
coming back? So y'all heard it here
No, no,
first.
no, Chris, please hold on, River. Now, what title? How should I title that,
what
Miss Chris? This is what I got titled: Cardi B responds to Tasha K breaking down, crying online, telling her she loves her. How? I mean, you don't understand, Chris. I
no,
just
the title should be why is Tasha selling Nicki to Cardi? That's what the title should be. Because who is more valuable
OMG.
than Tasha to Cardi? And why would Cardi even be considering other than Nicki's name being mentioned and you not signing that NDA? Oh, we got some tea to talk about, guys. So please
Let's talk
come
about
back.
it.
Get your please log in, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you
Please.
can get what's really going on. We're gonna
okay.
dive
Now, Chris,
intuitively into this.
right? Okay. Now, Chris, you feel range to do all that. I okay.
I'm gonna call in, but I'm gonna just really be in like the background because I feel
Girl,
like I
Chris,
don't think I did that good on that one. You feel
Well,
me? I don't know
everyone's
nothing
opinion,
about
Rivers,
it.
Rivers, listen. When
What's
you
up?
have somebody else's opinion to bounce off, your ideas and how you perceive the situation will change. We're gonna talk, and I'm gonna dive a little deeper, and I'm sure you'll have more to add to that because
now,
your mind is just as lucid as mine.
and I
So
think
don't short sell yourself and don't down yourself.
I
These
don't know
Okay, so
why
I'm gonna
River
call
doing that.
in.
I don't know why River doing that. River, something is really going on. Were you looking in the comment sections and people disagree with you?
No, I didn't look in the comment section at all with Tasha K. You had me scared saying Tasha was listening and stuff. I don't want to get hit with she trying to help
Well,
me, help
I do,
balance off her debt with Cardi.
girl. I don't know what you're talking about, but the winos be everywhere, and the
That's
winos.
why I was scared. You said the winos listen. I had fell asleep last night and I woke up and you said, do you know the winos listen?
Look, we can't worry about none of that when the top head wine
What's
is
beef?
crying on the internet trying to plea and get a deal without saying that she wants one.
I
Indirectly
know.
asking
No, I
questions,
know she wants that. And that's how
subliminal
come.
statements.
So that's the only reason I was standing up so strong against the scenario. Like, girl, you trying to finagle a situation. You trying to finesse a situation. You trying to like get yourself out of debt.
I
And
mean,
I don't, and I don't see it happening.
she went from her childhood story into mental illness with with Cardi, into Nicki, into selling a story. I mean, when I say that was a slam dunk on somebody, I wasn't expecting all those personalities of Tasha's to actually come all out at one time.
Mm.
But I felt like I was like watching three different movies, three different scenes, three different sets, three different.
I thought I was slow. I was about to go get some therapy
No,
for
no, no. She
real.
gave us something very bipolar, very schizophrenic.
I was about to go get myself one of those tests to see if something was wrong with me.
It's not you. It was
Okay, well, River,
everything that she
hold
was
on. I
coming
gotta
to.
talk to Chris before she do this. Now,
Yes.
Chris,
Ma'am,
I love you, and I think the world of you. I think you're so intelligent. Like in my mind, I have you like placed on a pedestal. Chris, I was so embarrassed and ashamed. I was like, damn, Chris heard me saying all that shit.
no, you got to be yourself. You the host. I'm under you. I'm your guest.
Don't
You
matter, but
gotta understand that.
you have that type of energy that I get intimidated by. I ain't gonna lie. Okay,
No,
like
me too, Gigi. I was so shamed. I was
you
like, I fell asleep on the live.
yes, like I have high respect for Chris. Okay, and
And I
no,
have high respect for you guys because you guys are authentically yourselves. And that's what I love. Don't be anybody else. Don't pretend not to be yourself because you feel away. That's not okay.
Oh,
Never make anybody make you feel that way. When you're in that room, your energy is what stands out. You're the
oh.
boss. You understand that? So you don't ever let somebody make you shift your energy just because of their presence. No, if anything, you match it. It's just like magnets. We gotta attract. We attract. So I'm comfortable. I'm happy. Why can't my peers be?
Yeah.
I love you guys. And you know, Messy, I love you to death.
I love you too.
I
Yeah.
I
It's so
I get all of your notifications. And even if I'm at work, I'll put my Bluetooth in my ear and I'll just listen. Even if I can't talk, I'll just listen in and I hit the like button, and that's who I am. But I don't want anyone to feel as if they cannot unauthentically be themselves because I would never judge someone like that. Even the way I talk about the videos, I talk about the characteristics and the traits of the people, but it's what they're doing and discuss, and that's why we the people are talking about it. That's your job, Gigi, to bring the news, and it's our job to listen in and tune in and do what we're supposed to do as your followers and subscribers. So that's why I say when you're on the show, you have the floor. We are your guests. Your guests should never make you intimidated. You're the boss. You're the leader.
Never.
So with that being
Gigi.
said, I respect that wholeheartedly. And I love you even more for having that utmost respect for me. And that's why I'm going to continue to follow and be a fan wherever you go.
Oh, appreciate it. That means a lot. Okay, so when you talk about the situation, I just don't want if you don't talk about, I guess I'm pussyfooting around this. Okay. How can I say it? Like I don't want anybody to say like she has mental or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, I'm not saying that she does. I'm saying that the video that she put out
Got
was.
it. Okay, yeah,
Not
yeah,
she
yeah.
herself.
I'm
Tasha's very
not
intelligent.
trying to rub Tasha K too hard the
Mm,
wrong way. I
I
ain't
think
trying to
highly
get on
of her
I ain't trying to get
because
on that
she's
woman's
intelligent.
bad side.
But that video she put out was very schizophrenic and very bipolar because it was like
Didn't Tasha
unexpected.
K have London on a track Mama on for an interview?
I think she did an interview with her a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was anything recent, but I believe it was a long time ago. I don't even think I caught it though. But that was when she was scrounging for Clout.
She did the interview with the mama, with London on a track Mama, after Summer dragged her. Summer dragged that mama. She sure did.
Yeah, I'm just not trying to be in the lady viewpoint. Don't you know how a person go around and I don't want to be in her focal. You know what I
You
mean?
want me to take one for the team?
Nah, girl, do your shit. I
No, I'm
want
just asking. Do you want me to
No,
take one for the team?
no.
no, look, what we
I,
gonna do is we gonna be
I don't think.
respectful women,
Okay,
and
Okay.
we're gonna talk our content without being disrespectful, but show
thank you,
that
Chris.
our opinion counts and what we feel about what was presented to us. Because you gave us something, we do have to respond because it is important that either one, we're on the same page with what you're putting out, or there's some sort of disconnect here. But it's all in respect. And like I said, Tasha is very intelligent. I really respect how she got 1 million followers and all the things that she sacrificed to get where she is. Would I have done it that way? No, no, not absolutely not. Because I see the effects that it has on her now. I got to see real tears. Those tears weren't fake, but it was just so many different emotions. I almost felt like she was having a nervous breakdown on the
I
camera.
couldn't follow.
Because it had all been manifesting for a long time.
I
Put it to
was
you
up
like
there feeling like I'm letting Gigi down because I can't keep up. I don't know
mm.
what's going on. She all
You
over the
were dealing
place.
with somebody who had been holding something in for a very long time. And you know how like when something finally come out, it's like in your mind, you think you're saying it the right way, but it's coming out your mouth all jumbled up,
Yeah.
unintentionally.
You so right, Chris. Oh my, Chris, you the truth. And
The truth. You should is your name Chris the Truth on your page? That's what it
No,
should be.
I don't even have a little page or whatever, but
Well, I mean, like not a page where people like, if you were to drop a comment, that's what it would say.
that is cute. I'm gonna consider that. And thank you, because if I do get it, that's gonna be my little thing for you because you gave it to me.
Chris
That
the
was a
Truth.
nice gift.
For real, Chris the Truth. I dare somebody to challenge that.
Clever Loyal in the comments saying that's why I call her Dr. Chris.
Oh,
I love that. You guys are so special, and I love you guys. part of the Messy Sweet Spot family, because you know what? We got the greatest show here on the internet to watch and be a part of. What Miss Rubymae brings to us is it can't be countered. You can't even mimic this if you wanted to. If I wanted to start a channel today, I couldn't do it and get to almost a 500,000 followers as quick as she did. What she has is authentic, and this is what we are attracted to with her. We come here because this is what we love.
At
Thank
all.
you.
I'm seriously.
Voodoo Doll donated $20. Thank you, Voodoo
Thank
Doll.
you.
Coins.
She
Thank
has an
you.
amazing YouTube channel. She's a YouTuber. She's incredible. I love me some Voodoo Doll. She's always coming, showing love, and I appreciate her.
I love all YouTubers because the work that is done by these y'all, it's not easy. It's not. Y'all see, I couldn't even stay awake last night.
Oh, I missed it last night. I wasn't here.
Was I snoring?
No, you were good. Now,
Okay.
the okay, so cool. So the next live that we do, unfortunately, we will not get notification. Like YouTube is not going to send a notification out. So, but we gonna do it. So you guys ready? So I'm gonna start it in 3 minutes.
So
Okay.
that
I'll
means
be here.
go back to her page and refresh it, and it's gonna say live, and you're gonna see it right away. Just keep
Yeah,
refreshing
'cause
it.
we got a lot to talk about, guys, and we need you guys in the comment making sure that you let us know if we're on track with what you guys are even thinking as well.
Well,
Because everybody thoughts matter because we were given a lot. So let's dissect this situation and let's see if we can piece out what was trying to be put out.
And I would love for Chris, I would love for you to host that live. I'm gonna be your co-host, but I would love
Okay.
to. I love when Chris she take over. I love it.
I
Okay.
did too.
Well, I am honored and I surely take the task and I will see you guys in 3 minutes.
All right, sounds great.
All right now.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready?
See you.
See y'all. DJ, where you at?
Hit the like button, subscribe.
Yes.